everybody, welcome to, I sardonically yell at the wrenches. Hey, wrenches, why are people saying my stream died halfway through the freaking intro? I offer myself to you, not like that, you weirdos. Baka! I got the red phone on my desk. Not Gek, thank you as well. If you need help with your JavaScript, Ruby on Rails, MongoDB stack, pick up the phone and call me. I can be on the next flight down to San Francisco. I'll sort these problems out. I got one problem for you in particular. I get all these messages from my friends, my colleagues, my wife. She says, hey, check the bounty board. There's something on there. I hit the F5 button. All bounties have been claimed. Make sure to check back soon for more bounties. I would love to tell you about all the hot new shows coming to premium cable networks as well as Amazon Prime Video. Unfortunately, I can't. I haven't been hydrated. Anyway, we're going to start by playing Smash today. Then there's going to be other people joining us. Maybe you've heard of them. Cobalt Streak, a.k.a. Jablinski Games. Malf, a.k.a. Ninja. Robert, a.k.a. Alpaca Patrol, is going to be joining us. We're going to be playing some sort of golf. Then we're going to finish off with Pummel Party. For now, though, anytime I get a solo segment 1, you know what I'm playing. You don't even have to ask. It's Super Smash Brothers, and I gotta say sorry to my previous flesh-based main. No longer am I a Donkey Kong user. I play Rob now. Rob is very good. Sorry, a communication error has occurred. You want to know why my friendship is over with Donkey Kong, by the way? I'll tell you right here. Yeah, Pepe hands for Donkey Kong in chat. I was at like 2.9 million GSP last night. Where am I now? I don't even want to look. Why do I have 1.8 million GSP as Samus? I've never played it. Oh, because that's our average. So look, Link, a character I have never played online. Donkey Kong, 1.4. Yikes. My average, my main. That's gotta hurt, dude. But then, look at my man Red Robin, 2.5. The road to elite. I lost like 9 games in a row last night. And on losing 9 games in a row, I don't know if I got tilted or GSP is broken or a little bit of both, but I swear I was playing some people with like 60,000 GSP. You know, like 1/30th of my GSP, and they were legit. They were like esports level. Or, yeah, I mean, it could be a Smurf. Or it could be, I don't know, somebody that's got a different main. And they're just trying to get everybody to elite. Oh my, here we go, Sheik. There's one thing you need to know about Sheik is that after every loss, they go to the Smash Bros subreddit and go, how come I hit an enemy 13 times, they take no damage? I get hit once, I take the same amount of damage. Well, maybe because your attacks come out at the speed of goddamn light, and as a result, you know, you gotta hit them a few more times just to make it worth something. Yo, this Padawan is legit, though, no question. We're having some trouble here. Hit him with one of these. Oh, jeez. Nope. Next time. Stop doing that. Here's the thing. I tend to enjoy my games more when I'm able to actually hit enemies. Sheik makes that more difficult than you would expect. Don't you dare. Oh, we got him. Here's the thing. Once you get gyro strats, it's over. What? It's coming. You know it's coming. Rule number 1, if someone steals your projectile, they're throwing it at you right away. Guaranteed. I've been sent to outer space. Oh, it almost... Wow, how did you do that? We both grabbed the... Ooh, my gyro! From beyond the grave! Sheik is sweaty tier. I don't know if Sheik is that good. What I do know is that if you play Sheik in this game, there is no freaking doubt that you played probably 45,000 hours of Super Smash Bros. Melee. Nice gyro. Just send it right off the freaking edge. And if you've played 45,000 hours of Melee, I don't want to play against you in any Smash Bros. Game. That's just the rule. That was a good move. No, Sheik is their own character now, not merely Zelda's down B. You're lucky I even understand that reference, to be honest. What are you doing? I'm out of fuel. Tier check on Mega Man. I have never played against a Mega Man online, so I cannot, in good conscience, give you a tier check. You canceled my spiral. I hate you. Any character that requires short hops to be good is annoying to play against. It's like, sometimes I just want to play video games to have fun. I don't want to, like, have to use 999% of my brain's capacity. But then I remember, hey, you're playing a fighting game. When you play a fighting game, you're not allowed to have fun at all times. The only time you have fun is when you're dominating your opponents. Oh! Don't you dare. No, it's two stock! That's the only time I know it's two stock is when I get hit on the second life. Oh no. Rematch? Absolutely not. That was a decent match. Do you have fun when you're trying to unravel the Eldritch mystery in Minecraft? Of course I do. I like being Gary Potter in Minecraft. The only time it's not fun is when all these people who have spent like 900,000 hours in Hogwarts when they were 9 years old are like, he used the Aquaviz crystal. You gotta use the Igniviz crystal, you idiot. But even then I just go, oh, you know, it's like the kid brother I never had. I even had fun when I threw my book into the cauldron. I don't need the recipe book. I cook by feel. He's so large. What a large boy. Yes. Croc name, Croc avatar, Croc character. I am indeed an only child. This is where you now go, that explains a lot. And then you act like it's the most original joke of all time. Say my first rodeo. It shows. See, that's a slightly original take on the formula. This K rule is my speed. Tippers? 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 No! I love playing against somebody who's at the level I'm at. It feels like... Or actually, the ideal is someone who's slightly below the level you're at. And I think we might be in that situation right now. Never mind. Excuse me. That went off the top of his head. Ooh, what? I'm not gonna get sucked up in his gun, okay? I'm gonna use my big old FU laser to send him to the Shadow Realm where he belongs. Rob is legit, by the way. Like, my man is a beast. That's fair. It's called a homie spike. He's actually a robot. Actually, he's a robot that got trapped in a man's body. But I wouldn't expect you to understand unless you've read the manga. I'm an idiot. No! Not today. Ooh! My laser. It doesn't work. It's in its refractory period. Look, I invented ABS, alright? One of these days, I'm actually going to hit the combo on that one. His life's going to be over. Whoa! He countered the gyro. I didn't know it could be done. Go ahead. I know he's throwing it. Like, you know he's throwing it. I know he's throwing it. We all know he's throwing it. I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. I gotta work. I think the real strength of Robert that I'm disregarding right now is the dirty edge guard with the gyro, where you give it like just enough speed to exactly be on the edge. That hurts. Give him a little up throw. I'll give him a little up jump to boogie if he's not careful. That's the. You think I haven't seen that King K. Rool combo? You know, my GSP might be low, but watch me freaking go. It's not my first rodeo. NL, why do you let them recover for free? It's called fairness. Like, I believe that all men under God's green earth are created equal. So I like to give them a chance. But apparently, in Smash, that doesn't get you the respect that it does in real life. Actually, I just don't know how to punish. Absolutely true. How do you punish except for the gyromite? I guess I'm used to playing Donkey Kong, where if they recover low, like, you gotta be either super aggressive and go for the spike, or you got nothing, right? With Rob, we got more tools. I guess we should be using said tools to do something along these lines, right? Like, that's how you do it right here, something like this. Along those lines, just go out. Fair enough. Up throwing on a platform will kill faster. Okay. That's true. It's hard to punish the recovery on K. Rool. Yoshi, on the other hand, who knows? This dude's getting gyroed. Pepe hands. Yoshi neck, please. Also, Pepe hands his AOL internet. He's almost out of free hours. What? He grabbed my gyro. He's smart. He's got the tools. I don't respect that. I just want you to know you can do it. I don't respect that. Don't throw eggs at an egg. 73 to 73. How does he grab it every time? My man's a genius. Don't use my own gyro against me. What is your opinion on Samus? I feel like Samus is extremely good in Ultimate. You mean Metroid? Sorry, I was talking about Lucas. Samus is slow, but she's not cheap. She's just fast, is the thing. Like, if you think she's cheap, the only thing I'll say is, like, I don't think there should be a gun in the items if she's also able to hold a gun. Like, why does she get to start with a gun? All other characters have to pick one up from, like, a big old egg or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, why does Link get to start with a sword when a sword normally shows up in all the item pods? What about Rob's laser? It's different because he's a robot. Samus is a robot hunter. You know what? You earned it. Oh, he Kirby'd me. I know who Samus is. She's the Queen Metroid. The body for Mother Brain. Come on, dude. You're not gonna catch me on a second down B. I wasn't built for that. Oh, he's a genius. Actually, he's a fool. It was a good move. What are those circular rotating devices? Finally, somebody asked. Those are known as Euromites. Rob reaches into his back pocket, takes out an Euromite, spins it up, drops it into the Beyblade Battle Arena. It's very effective against millennial Smash players because they get very distracted by the fidget spinner. Is 3 Euromites enough to win? Usually 1 per life, yeah, I would say. Unlike the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, you only need 3 Euromites to win. Oh, see, there's 1. 1 per life. Incineroar. All the Switch cores are getting hot trying to render that chest hair right now. He's a genius. I think? I can't tell. Is he a genius? This is a very confusing match right now. My man thinks this is a real fighting game. He's using, like, only tippers. This is getting out of control. Is my man trying to slow down the gyro? You should know by now. Such a thing does not occur. Are you elite in Smash yet? I'd prefer not to talk about it. Please respect my privacy during this difficult time. That was a great punish, actually. Oh, that's not good. Woo. Yo, why was this Incineroar pretending he didn't know how to play video games? And now he's bodying me. That's extremely bad manners. He was elite for a few games? I don't think so. I've never gotten any sort of pop-up, at least, that's like, hey, welcome to elite. Yo, this guy is crushing me. Time to hit him with the yeet hammer. That's my gyromite. Oh, he's lucky. I don't know how to play Rob yet. If I can ever get short hop back air working, he's in a lot of trouble. Oh! One of these days, dude. So you're saying there's a chance. Stop trying to do the frogs. Oh, he... My man stole the gyro. Oh, it's double parries. Don't look at me while I'm charging. I get performance anxiety. Why? Oh. The reverse 3-stock, boys. It's just that easy. He got performance anxiety. I got into his head. I could feel it. Is there a chance you will give Formula 1 a try this season? I think... When does F1 come out? I'm a true millennial, okay? The game has to come out around the time that the season starts for me to get excited for it. Like September. Are you telling me it comes out midway through the season? The season starts in March. Well, maybe. Oh no. ELO name, Bayonetta main, Bayonetta photo. Send me to hell. There's no shame in knowing when you're going down. You know, context is everything. You can get some real contextual clues. Yeah, my voice has been cracked. It's because I've been recording a bunch. And I got some, you know, I don't want to stunt on you guys, but I got some whey protein stuck in my vocal cords earlier. So, you know, it might sound like I'm a little kid. What is happening? But that's just because, you know, I've been working out so hard that, like, my voice is sore. It's got that hypertrophy going on. Fair enough. Sender. Oh! Sender again. Follow it up with a send. Holy crap, it's working. Turns out Rob's smashes are pretty solid. No. No, she's got the gyro! She's become too powerful. How many... I just don't understand why she gets 7 hits per combo, and all I get is 1 spin. I understand the approach now. I've faced the wrong... That's the Pro Controller. Need to get back to the classic double Joy-Con strat. It worked. It actually sounds like she says sit yourself when she does that. Oh my lord. I think I actually brought her back. But just a hit is a luxury. What? Okay. That was a little bit above my weight class. Well, it's gonna be close. Yeah, thank you for... Oh, goodbye, Gyro. Thank you for complimenting my recovery using the dodge. That's a chat original. I really appreciate the... It's a pretty useful piece of technology, to be honest. No, she's too fast. Oh. If only Rob's neutral didn't take 45 minutes to get out. No! The one in front of the gun lives forever. Mind games. What? Bayonetta. Why do you have to make every win look like I just won due to generosity? Like, I never get a win where it looks like I won. It's always like, well, I let you win. Payment received. Boom, 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 boom. She got robbed. When she killed herself being greedy, that was unfair for you to win there. I mean, you know, take it from me, dude. I respect the greed, and I respect the spikes. Did you see me play against Mathis? I had matches where I homie stalked myself 3 times. But online, on your final stock, I mean, you gotta be a little bit more conservative. Oh, no. How sweaty is Ken? Ken is a little sweaty. It's a Link that doesn't just projectile spam so far. Ken's a little sweaty because you can use a true input Hadoken. Is he just... Mom called him to lunch. Jummy. Jummy, why? Jummy! Oh, he's back. Mom! Ryan's using projectiles against me! Mom! I'm supposed to be the one with the boomerang and the arrows and the bomb. I told you, you can't pause an online game, Mom. I'm gonna lose GSP. I don't want to be at 2.9 million GSP. I would, dude, if I could just be at 30,000 GSP permanently, that's the dream. I want to live my life at that 30,000 GSP level. Wouldn't you get bored? Yeah, just like I get bored of having a 4.0 GPA. Or setting the world record deadlift in the gym today. Pichu, very sweaty. I was nervous for you for a second there, Clay. Any player that deliberately trips you is in full sweat tier. And don't get it confused. Tipper. Hit him with the tipper, Dad. What? Excuse me, Sakurai, I'd like to lodge a complaint. Pichu is too small to get hit by my smash. What's a tipper? I don't know. I just say it because it gets the people going. They grabbed it. I didn't think they had the cojones. I was wrong. Oh, I love my robot son. Maybe this time it'll work if you just rush me. That's bad. Well. Nobody throws my gyro off the edge but me. Payment received. I think what it is that the sub-elite tier is just sweaty enough to know what sweat is, but not sweaty enough to buy a headband. So they're like, oh, it would be so cool. I've seen, you know, my favorite streamer did this. Then they try to do it, and they're like, oops, didn't work, I'm dead. I was just very confused for that whole segment, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Oh! You gotta love the throw kill. I want an isolated sound effect at the when you grab him on that one. Oh, baby. 3.00 GSP. It's been done. Yet, Sakurai, he will not give me elite. It's like Dana White. He won't give me my championship fight. You're lucky, Computer Rob. Yo, at least try, dude. Like, that's the... just try. You have to restart for it to show elite? What? Are you telling me I could have been elite with Donkey Kong and not known? No, that's wrong. Okay. And about time too. It's the newest member of the DK crew. God is good, friends. What? If you lose with the DK rap playing, may you never get another free victory ever again. Stronger. Stronger too. I don't remember the words because I wasn't born in 1992. How does she do it? Yo, I'm getting styled on. I know it looks like I'm dominating. And in many ways I am. But I worry that this Palutena is like an esports pro just playing as this character for the first time. What is this remix? Bring back the OG? I was liking the OG. Things have changed. I can't tell if this is a kid brother situation or like what's happening here. Is this like he saw Leffen play as Palutena and he went, oh, that's my character. What are her moves again? Oh, OG song, we're back. Kick some tail. I know that part. Stop canceling the rap. Palutena, why? Payment received. What is going on? I honestly don't know what's happening. I guess if you're just this good, people literally, like, they come home from school and they're like, I've been waiting all day to play Smash Bros. And then they lose a game and they go, frick! I'm going back to an easier game like League of Legends. Check your PayPal. Sakurai, please. You should use F-Air more. I believe you. It comes out like instantly. It's like a Disney Star Wars movie. You know, it comes out in a microsecond. Oh my god, you've given me the keys. It's too good. We can't be stopped. No.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wendy. Resin. Use it. Use it. That's alright. You know we were trying to use it there. We were getting into some good stuff. I don't know what's happening. Please. Bowser Jr., I would like to get you off the edge. Then I would like to hit you with some F-airs. He recovered? He's like a green Jigglypuff. I don't know what to do. Fair. Watch out for the gyro, buddy. Bowser Jr. has a huge advantage against, like, every other fighter online, because you literally never see them. That's right, R.O.B. No! I gyroed myself to death! Must have hit my credit limit. Really thought he was gonna take the backside on that one. Alright, boys, there's a chance. It's his non-regular approaches, dude. It's like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh my god. That was incredible. Donkey Kong Jr. is the worst character in the game. Donkey Kong Jr. doesn't exist. This is Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is extremely resinous in every game. And if you don't believe me, play Mario Tennis Aces. Forget your F air, your B air is where it's at. I like the B air, it just takes so long to get out there, you know? It's like a George R.R. Martin novel. You're like, oh, can I have one B air, please? And Rob's like, if the B air doesn't come out by 2014, I'm dead. Here you are in 2019 going, where's my damage? Toon Link.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, he knows how to use his sword and everything. His attacks come out so fast, my man. Oh, he knows. We gotta counter that with a neutral. Oh, he knows. Directional influence. He knows. What does he know? He knows he's got me. That's what he knows. Okay, I didn't do anything. Find that, in general, if you're trying to kill an enemy, doing something is way better than doing nothing. Yep, that's pretty bad. Alright. I think we're mercifully tied here. He knows. But does he? Does he know that he knows? No. He landed a back air. He's the chosen one. You can tell a Link's getting sweaty when he starts to use the down A sword attack on you. That's like when Kirby starts throwing out down Bs and just trying to brick you. You know you got him in a good spot. The gyro! I didn't realize it's also like a projectile shield. Sakurai, thank you. That one I should not have been caught by. He knows. He knows. It's gonna blow up, my dude. Give me that gyro. I saw it. I saw it! The whole world was laid out in front of me. Time became a flat circle where I saw all the positions we've ever been and where we're going. And I said to myself, all you gotta do is follow the flowchart. Trafalmadorian. Positively. Back to 3 million. Your side B reflects projectiles. It's true, but I've never managed, unfortunately, to do it intentionally. Tralfamadorian? Whatever, dude. Nobody said I know how to read. I read it like 2 weeks ago. Cut me some slack, okay? What am I supposed to remember things for 14 whole friggin' days? Resinous.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky I thought you would jump. I smelled him coming down. He's too good. Shouldn't give a Marth that kind of opportunity. He... What? Please, Robert, wake up. You're gonna run out of fuel, Rob! Don't be a hero. Hit him with something. Oh, never mind. Give me my gyro back. Give me my fidget spinner. That was $13 at Kroger. You have stolen from me, Sakurai. Why would I just walk into it? That's the real question you gotta ask yourself. Oh, goodbye. Rob has fuel. He runs on biodiesel. You know you're a Fire Emblem character, like, in heart and soul, when you teabag when you're losing. That's just like the spirit of Fire Emblem. Oh my god, it worked. He's smart. Robert, you're going to run out of gasoline if you keep doing that. I told you. Shot him in the ankles. That's what we call an ankle biter. Why does he keep saying hate hip-hop? Like, I get it, you're a Fire Emblem character, but like, I don't know why you need to keep expressing your ignorant opinions as if they're something special. Use your up throw. All right. You know what? I'm impressed. I didn't think I would die on that low percentage. Clearly I'm mistaken. What? I turned in the wrong direction just before I threw. There's a new level of incompetence. I hate being so good. Is actually painful. Like, I don't know how much of my brain hard drive is filled with the cached calculations of when you need to throw things in order to hit, and when you need to use your laser beam, and at what angle you need to use your laser beam. Like, could you rearrange some of the flesh memory and have it, you know, remind me to call my mom, for example? Instead of like, oh, well, this is when you should use this against a Marth. What the fuck? Please, my broadband is very sick. Thank you. Thank you, Marth. I will not forget this. Oh, it's called game theory, sweetheart. Look it up. Who in their right mind... Dude, Pan Dulce is too good. Who in their right mind... Jesus Christ. Plays 4-player Battlefield only. Like, it's so friggin' crowded. Pan Dulce is too good. Like, I'm not even messing with you. My man sees the Matrix at all times. Fair enough. Fair enough. How long have you been holding that gyro, my man? And also, Ken and Marth, come here, please. We've got a sweaty Mewtwo, dude. Look at how does he do it? His brain is functioning at a level that, I mean, I don't even know what to say, honestly. Rob and his gasoline. All right, Kenneth. Kenneth, we need to utilize game theory if we're going to have any chance of killing Il Duce. Please, Kenneth. He knows. He's got all the tips and tricks. Honestly, Ken deserves what's happening here. Thank you. Oh no, he's trying to take on both of us at the same time. He watches anime. Ken! Kenneth, save me! Okay, you know what? This is ultimate crabs in the bucket. Here's the thing, Ken. I would rather Mewtwo win, because at least... Holy crap. At least they're better. My man is just gunning for the second place, which is the most disrespectable strategy I could ever imagine. It's actually peak cowardice. I was so happy to step in on that one. The only thing I will say is I wish Pan Dolce. Oh my word. Joel! Joel, we have a chance! I've managed to steal a stock off of the god himself. All you gotta do, Joel, is do your best. Pan Dolce! God, I hate 4-player Smash. Joel, just absolutely destroy Joel. Pan Dolce, if you don't beat Joel, I will never forgive you. I'm just watching. Man, what a fun way to play the game. I play Battlefield only because I'm a real oh my fucking god. I'm a real esports professional. But I also play 4-player. Okay, I lost like... Our cause is just. Holy shit. I lost like 5,000 GSP. I'll allow it. I don't care. You should actually report those kids for what? Defeating me with social engineering? You know, so you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Report them for using shit rules. The only rule set I don't like is I played like a Simon the other night, and the dude literally only played on the Sonic level with the half pipe, and had like this one. He just knew how it ricocheted, like the oh frig. And I was like, you know what? You've earned it. This is your home field advantage. If you want to spend the rest of your life being elite at this one incredibly small subset of Smash Brothers, don't let me stop you. Send me to hell. No. I gotta be honest, I hate playing against C-Falk. It's so satisfying to hit the knee. To be hit by it is the worst feeling on planet Earth. It's actually like God himself looked down on you and said, you know what? Not today. No. Robert, your gasoline levels! Mom told you not to go that hard. He knows. So close. Don't deny it. You know it's true. Tipper. Use your AT field. What the heck is this? Star Wars? Is that the dance you do when your mom picks up the phone so you lose all your bandwidth? Robert, your gasoline! Stop trying to be a hero! He's dead. By that I mean I'm dead. Whoa! We both thought our range was a little larger than it was. He knows. I respect anybody who is an acolyte of the ABS system, and this guy definitely fits the bill. If only. If only my back air was not a George R.R. Martin novel. Oh! Search your feelings. You know I almost had him. Don't forget about the up throw. Astute. No. No. Oh! Yeah, he deserved it on that one. I'll allow it. Oh, how did he dodge? Please! I desire to up-throw you. Alright. It's gonna be a close one, hopefully. I'm an idiot. That was great. I'm gonna do one more even though we're supposed to be moving on, because Smash is the best game on the docket today. Everyone was saying Robert's tweet. Robert's tweet. What did he tweet? The SS is here. Wait, it's the NLSS that's much better. I don't know why you'd have to say it like that, Robert, but thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well, Kate. Thank you. And there was a large cheer from Gul'dan Dragon. Thank you. This wins for you. And it will be a win, don't question it. It's gonna sound ridiculous, but I actually play way better on stream while talking than I do off stream. I think it's because, like, with people watching me, it's like I will be ashamed if I lose a little bit. Not that it's ever stopped me before. Ike?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh god, he's using short hops. Oh, he's wearing AirPods. My gyro is too strong for you, Traveler. What are you doing? Is this allowed? Song is a legit banger, though. Even if it is from Everybody Loves Rayman. Okay, right, I forgot about that move. You're right, that is a move that exists. What? He's got the God Brain. How can one be expected to compete against the God Brain? Okay, probably shouldn't have. It's 2 stock? Rampage, why? This is the level of GSP I never want to get to in Smash, by the way, is man with a sword who literally spends 99% of every match jumping about 6 micro inches above the ground. Oops. He did it. Like, I was trying to do so-called short hops last night. If I'm just being honest with you, I don't even know what button you press. Like, I use up to jump. I don't think you can hit up for a short enough interval. That's bad. He's got the gyro! Joke's on you, buddy. I wanted you to have the gyro. That's a good move. Oh! Alright, fair enough. It's from Rayman. Maybe you've heard of it. The greatest game Ubisoft ever made. That's alright. He was probably better than me. If you jump and attack at the same time, the game forces you to short hop. That's great news. That song is not from Yoshi's Story. It's from Everybody Loves Rayman. We're going to come back in 3 minutes, play some golf of some variety. See you soon.
We're using YKK.
Hello.
Yeah, none of that
Hello.
YKK. Oh, hello.
What golf would you like to play?
I personally would prefer a mini golf so that I don't have to plug in my controller yet.
I also believe that Cobalt Streak does not own the Golf Club 2019.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
there you
have
go.
Golf It, and I have Golf with Friends.
Dude, let's do some Golf It.
Yeah.
Because there's no internet terrorist in Golf It.
Oh, bit. Oh, I have to change my game. Great. Thanks.
Hello,
You know what?
Mouth.
That's a great reminder.
What are we waiting on? I need gameplay.
I'm
Gathering the
sorry. I got
Gathering.
lost in Smash.
And
I
you
wanna
lost
get
in
it.
Smash.
I did, but dude, Sakurai is a coward. He won't make me elite. Everybody says 3 mil, 3 mil's elite. Then I hit 3 mil, and they go, "Oh, it's 3.1 now." You don't follow twitter.com/elite level?
Isn't that like 2 matches?
Excuse me? Yeah,
To
two,
get another
two
100,000.
matches. 2 matches if you win both of them.
Well, yeah.
I had to go like 8-2 just to get there. I will host a game.
Yeah, do that, you dirty little bitch.
I wish you wouldn't talk to me like that.
Well, too bad. That's the dynamic now.
Oh.
Mouth, I don't think you are online.
You're probably right. So I would rather be. Oops.
He is
So-
probably red, dirty commie.
I've been trying to play Slay the Spire,
Dude. That's
and
a
I'm trying
game.
to ascend.
Yes. What
Right.
what level of ascension are you on?
I'm at around 6 on all the characters because I do one at a time, like
yeah.
Ironclad, Silent Defect,
Makes sense.
you know, like that. But I want to know: is there some point when you're ascending where you're just more worried about just getting the ascension done than going for like all the keys?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I would say, from like Ascension 1.
What?
I'm not worried about fighting the heart at all.
What?
I beat the heart once with every character, and then I went, dude, I'm never doing this again. On Ascension 20, after you beat the final boss, you know what you do? Fight the final boss again, without healing.
Shut up.
Yeah, don't do it. It's maddening. I'm just going for that
man.
third act victory, because otherwise it's madness.
I've been going for the heart every time on the ascensions.
I mean,
And I
it's,
killed it once or twice.
it's very admirable. Don't get me wrong.
I just feel like I want to kill it. I don't
Dude, if you
know.
can do it, more power to you.
I did Ascensions level 1 through 20. Like each time I did it on my first try, all in one session.
Not possible.
Oh,
with
my
all
God.
3 characters, and then I did it with this secret character.
Oh, the secret fox character.
Cobalt, I have sent you an invitation, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know why you guys think it's so hard. Just assemble a Exodia. That's all you gotta do.
Dude, really good Slay the Spire characters, they don't even need to add cards. They just draw the right stuff at the right time from the starter deck.
Just like in Magic.
Exactly.
Is there a class yet that only uses neutral cards?
I wish I had a joke for
No.
you, but I don't.
The whole point of the neutral cards is to have some sort of way to bridge cards that all 3 characters have access to.
Yeah,
So
but it'd
having
be
one that was
cool.
just based off that would be weird unless you had access to the other 3 characters. And then it would kind of be like a weird Eden kind of character, right?
Mhm.
Robert, can you ready up, please?
Oh no.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah, I
Don't,
did it.
Rob, don't give in. Don't, please.
Too late. It's already done.
Oh, great. Now I gotta remember how to play this one.
It's just like real golf. You just move your mouse. It's very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? Oh, I see.
Whoa, let's go. Dunked it.
Yo,
Yeah.
this is incredible. Malf, how was your
good.
day at work?
Trying to think. It was okay. You know, nothing cray-cray. A little chilly.
What do you do for work?
I work at a power development operation.
He's a male stripper.
Yeah.
You don't
Company.
really.
Have
Have
you
you ever
it's
seen
about it?
the movie Magic Mike?
I have.
It's about Michael A. L. Fox.
Yeah, that's what I do at
He's
work.
the Magic Mike.
Magic. They just thought Magic Michael A. Fox was too long. But
It had a very disappointing ending that left me wanting more, but also not caring what happened at the same time.
I have never seen Magic Mike, actually, now that I think about it.
it's a good
Have you
movie.
Missing out.
The sequel,
It's
though?
not a good movie.
Oh, it's gotta
good
be.
movie.
Doesn't it have Pony by Genuine in it? Because if it has
Right.
Pony by
Oh.
Genuine, it can't be a bad movie.
Good time, man. That was actually like the beginning of the Matthew McConaughey,
McConaissance.
reconnaissance. Exactly. Yeah. You know it.
Just watch through True Detective again.
Yo. New season.
First season's fantastic. Have you guys watched the new season yet?
No.
No,
But
haven't seen the
apparently
second
it was a-
Nope.
Don't watch.
I
the
know
second
it's-
season.
but I like Colin Farrell. Colin.
I also like Colin Farrell.
I like Colin Farrell too. It's just the second season's not anything like the first season, like at all.
Yeah.
Kinda. So
I heard
You
they
know-
tried too hard.
Ooh, you know who I don't like, though?
Like American Horror Story.
Vince Vaughn. Yeah.
He always talks to. He's always like, "Crab cakes. You like other crab cakes? You like crab cakes?"
Grabbing son of a bitch.
Have you ever seen him in that movie, Escape from Block 8 or whatever it's called?
No, but I
Pretty
did
recent.
see that it was listed amongst the worst movies of 2018.
Oh,
It
boy.
was very violent as well.
Oh.
And I don't know, I'm used to seeing Vince Vaughn in that kind of like
Yeah, funny
cheery,
role.
whimsical kind of way.
Well,
But
I
that
enjoy
was
violence,
not.
so
Yeah, it wasn't great,
Oh,
but
no.
it was just weird seeing him like that, and it starts off very slow.
you guys ever see History of Violence?
Yes.
No.
Good
Full
movie.
frontal.
It does have Aragorn in it, though.
Yes. Yeah. Murders people.
So,
Yo, please.
so I realized that I think I'm the only person that buys unsweetened, iced tea
Yeah.
at this place because we started drinking this. It tastes a little bit off, and I looked at the date, and it's January 10th.
That's
Is
not
that-
that bad.
It's not that bad,
Please.
but it made me realize that I'm probably the only person that buys it there because I haven't bought it for a few weeks. So I
There you
think
go. Yeah.
I'm the only one that buys it, and I was buying it like I'd buy one a day after work, and
Oh.
that kept the stock moving. But
Well, you know,
I,
unsweetened iced tea. I mean, you know it. I know it. It's not very popular in Canada.
It's not very good, also.
You know,
No,
once
it's
you
great.
get used to it, it's good.
Yeah, man.
My fiance bought some cauliflower tater tots for our son at
Oh,
Target.
yeah.
Yeah, but she looked at the expiration
Oh,
date.
no.
We got them and they were over a year expired.
Oh my god. Did you take
So
them
she
back?
called corporate
Nice.
and was just like, I just want to let you guys know that this is going on. And they're like, oh, we'll give you your $5 coupon. What's your address? And she's like, I don't really want to want the coupon. I just wanted to like make you guys aware of this.
Yeah, I mean, like, also, like, a coupon to get another year-old?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
How about you give me a time machine?
Or back rub.
Ooh, yeah, I could go for one of those.
Also be fine.
Yeah.
So the expiry dates are kind of a contentious subject now because everybody knows everything because of the internet.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, people tend to be of the opinion that, most foods don't actually expire. They just get worse after after a generalized date. But
Generally true.
I'm definitely the kind of guy where I'm like, if it's past the expiry date, I'm not drinking it. I might eat it, but I'm not drinking it.
I generally agree. However, I will say, and people are going to say I'm very gross for this, I don't really check expiry dates on my sauces. And I don't really...
That's fine.
I straight up don't care about them, honestly. Yeah, like, I just don't even...
Like a mustard or something like that. Who cares?
Yeah, like,
You're
I
supposed to
pay no
refrigerate
mind to it.
ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I worked at a restaurant and we never did.
I guess the only thing I've had a couple of bad experiences with salsa, where like when you open it up because it's already like multicolored, it's kind of hard to tell if it's gone bad. And you're like, is this mold or is that just a blue pepper? I don't know.
Yeah, but here's the deal. How could you resist salsa that long? If it's in the fridge, I mean, it's going to be there for maybe a week before I finish it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just sometimes I go to the, I get salsa and then I get tortilla chips and the tortilla chips run out first and then I go get salsa and tortilla chips. The tortilla chips run out first and then I just end up in this weird, I have too much of a modulus and I just end up having bad salsa.
No, but here's what you do. You like eggs, Ryan, right? You're an egg guy.
Not really.
A little bit. A little bit.
I mean, I know you can put salsa on them. Is that
Oh,
what
there you go.
I like ketchup on my eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, you monster.
I'll allow it. I mean, anything that
Delicious.
makes eggs palatable is fine.
How do you guys deal with the salsa conundrum of the last bit of salsa,
Being so hard
at the
to
bottom
get.
of the jar?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you do? Because I just stick my fingers in and get them all salsa-y.
Extremely gross.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty much all. Well, no. I mean, like, I have the chip, obviously.
Oh, I thought you'd literally
Yeah.
just grab the salsa out of the...
No, but I won't say that it hasn't been done before.
I've been buying my salsa in plastic tubs so that they're wider and not as tall. So it's very easy to get a chip that goes down to the bottom.
That's a good idea.
Dude, where do you go in this cannon?
You go up
I
the
don't know.
thing. Yeah, like there's
Up the roof?
You go.
What the-
You see that little like thatched wall?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, like hit the thatched wall and you'll get on the fairway.
Oh, I see. I was at a land center once and I went to buy a snack from like their little wall or whatever. And I go and sit down, I open my muffin up, I take a bite. Something doesn't taste right.
Oh,
It's supposed to
no.
be blueberry.
Oh,
Tastes like bland berry.
tastes like moldberry.
And I look down, and I just taken a big chunk out of some mold.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's
And I
gross.
had to go run to the trash can and spit it out and vomit a little bit. And then they gave me a free hour.
Oh, that's like a $6 value.
There you go.
Dude, I have
trust muffins anymore.
a very similar situation, and I wonder to what extent it has shaped my palate. I ate one of those snack cakes when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, I've never had one of these before. Let's try it. Bit in. I was like, this is disgusting. Look at it. Coated in blue mold. And now,
Oh.
to this day, it's the only food I can resist, is like prepackaged snack cakes. So my brain is like, I don't want it. You take it.
I mean, I learned a valuable lesson once when I was drinking directly from a big jug of green tea, and it was not in a refrigerated environment.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
Yeah.
Molds.
Went and took a sip. Another point. Big old mold colony, spore colony, right down the throat. Yeah, it was disgusting.
I might have that beat.
Yeah.
When I was
Oh my
a
God.
smoker. I put a cigarette butt out in one of my old drinks.
Oh yeah.
And I reached for my new drink when I wasn't looking playing a game, and bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Cigarette
Good
juice.
use cigarette juice, yeah.
Yeah. See, okay, so Dennis does that all the time. Like it's constant with him, and the thing is, he'll oftentimes keep drinking it after he realizes that there's a cigarette
my
butt in
God.
it. That's how
That is
common
like
it is.
death.
I did once have a beer at a place. I think it was like a St. Louis grill and wing place or whatever. I don't know. Pretty bad. But I was drinking it, and then I got to the end, and there was gum stuck to the bottom, like on the inside. So it was fun.
Man,
Not
these
that
are
it hurt
great
me
stories.
or whatever, but it's, you know, a little gross.
I mean, if I had to rank them, I think I would rather... Number 1, I would drink the gum. Number 2, cigarette juice. Number 3, green tea mold colony. That's my personal power rankings.
So you'd want to drink the mold colony least.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. It was very gross. I did not enjoy that.
Honestly, the gum, I would probably just laugh about.
Oh, I laughed. I almost bragged about it. I was like, hey guys, I drank this whole beer without even realizing there was gum. Good time.
Oh, actually, here's another gross story for you. This I don't feel good about, because while I was not technically involved, I didn't do anything to stop it. So really, I kind of I'm part of it in that respect.
Oh,
Well,
God.
basically, there was this one annoying dude who used to hang out with us at lunchtime, and he would be in high school, and he would always be like, dude, weed, yeah, I love weed, dude. So.
Yeah, bruh.
A couple of kids at the lunch table had an empty bottle, and they all took turns spitting in the bottle, filled it up about halfway with saliva, and
gross.
when the dude showed up, they were like, "Yo, check this out! It tastes exactly like weed." And he's, I saw this happen, and I did nothing to stop it, but his reaction was, "Wait, really?" And then he took it and like chugged like half the thing, and until he realized it was spit. Yeah,
So I
That's
have
making
kind
me
of
queasy.
yeah.
a gross story, but it involves nobody drinking anything. But I haven't thought about this since I was like 8 years old. So, friend and I and his little brother, we were building a fort out in like this field or whatever. So it wasn't even like a good tree fort. It was just like a field, a bunch of tall grass and all that crap. Anyways, for some reason, my friend, he liked to do weird stuff. Like he would eat spiders and grass and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty
yeah.
weird. Yeah.
But he had a Ziploc bag, and we found some old batteries in the field, so he put them in the bag, and then he peed in it.
You peed in the bag full of batteries?
Yeah, and then he passed it around, and we all peed in the bag. And that's the story.
What?
No
Wait,
one
that's
drank
the
it.
end of the story.
You all just
That's it.
peed on a bag full of batteries?
In the
Check
bag,
it
and
later
then,
to
well,
see
he
if it
zipped
would
it.
dissolve flesh.
He zipped it up and shook it, and then nothing really happened, so he just kind of threw it in the field.
Oh, it was an
He just
It was-
threw it in the field.
The batteries were already there, so...
it was an experiment, is what we're learning now. That was the goal, is to find out.
Can you imagine finding that? It's like you've created a story for the next generation of streamers that nobody's gonna believe. 10 years from now, someone will be like, I swear to God, I was in the forest and I found a bag full of piss and batteries.
Oh god.
What do you think happens? Does it like
Or a raccoon probably ate it.
Oh my god.
I'm
Not
sure
good for the environment.
if
Yeah.
there's any acid left in the batteries, it would probably eventually eat through the plastic, right?
Well, I was thinking, like, if it gets warm enough, doesn't the piss just evaporate? And then you just
Well,
got
the
a
bag
bag
was-
full
we
of
see-
really smelly batteries.
But the bag was sealed, so.
Yeah, but I
think that
imagine. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
the poison probably seeped into the ground and created some sort of ecosystem terraforming.
Yeah.
You know, that killed off half the animal life.
I
You
mean,
probably killed a bunch of
environmentally,
dolphins.
like, that's
Yeah.
is pretty bad. But,
Yeah,
I mean, you were a kid.
but well, also the batteries are already like laying in the field.
Oh,
So
okay. I
drop the
mean,
batteries.
if anything, you added nutrients to the soil.
Well, who knows? Maybe there's some kind of chemical reaction where the urine neutralizes. If anything,
I don't know about that.
Greenpeace should be giving us some sort of certificate.
Did you say green pea? Is that a
Greenpeace
different
says
corporation?
Dude, I'm thinking now. I'm like, you know how when you have expired batteries, you're supposed to take them to, like, electronics recycling?
Yeah, or IKEA.
You're just taking them to somebody that's going to throw them in the trash for you, right?
No, dude.
Probably.
When I worked at the one power plant, I used to have to take like hazardous goods. There's like, the recycling kind of
Yeah.
stations for all the paint and the batteries and chemicals, all that stuff. They just like incinerate it.
What?
Probably, I
Okay.
don't know.
Is it not extremely bad to burn a battery?
Yeah, wouldn't that
Put it in the air.
explode?
I don't know they actually incinerate it.
Oh, it's
No,
no big
so-
deal because they pee on it first, so
Oh,
It's-
well, that neutralizes.
it's just
so-
steam.
right.
Well, I don't know. I imagine there's some kind of PhD in chat that knows. Like, would it be better just to like straight up incinerate something?
Well, I
Or
mean,
just
it,
let it sit in the groundwater.
well, when you incinerate it, it becomes, like battery gas. It's not like you're just like, well, we got some weird smelling air, but otherwise, environmentally neutral.
Well, what if they suck up
Probably eats the
air?
ozone pretty quick.
You get like toxic, like zinc sulfur or something like that.
Yeah, I can't imagine that burning most things would be ever good for the environment.
no. I like to think that when you give your expired batteries back to the recycling plant, they just have like a huge fridge they put it in. And then they pull them out like a year later and it's good to go. No, that's too hard. Anybody else grow up in a family that has a bag of AA batteries in the fridge?
In the
No.
fridge?
That's
Yeah,
just
it makes
me
them
then.
last longer.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
keep
keep my
everything
tin
else
foil
fresh.
in the fridge, so
That's
the same kind of
right.
thing. Yeah, so I can't really judge you.
Every time I go home, I'm like, where's the kombucha? And my mom goes, did you look behind the batteries? I'm like, oh.
And then I say kombucha lips on the stick.
Yeah. Why did your battery refrigeration tradition? Where did that come from?
Dude, I don't know. I just always heard that it keeps them fresh longer.
I have as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's a good
technically aren't all batteries like rechargeable? If you just have like the tools to move the shit from the top to the
If
bottom.
you have
again.
like a big reservoir of ions in your house, you could just replenish them. Just
Well, no,
unscrew the lid and then. Oh my
It
god!
Doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how batteries work.
Do you remember those
I have
like
no idea.
the AA batteries, the ones that are rechargeable, where you'd like they had this like little round button on the side. And
Oh,
you had to
yeah.
put it down and it tell you the charge, but like you had to press it down so hard. That's the story.
I agree. I hate tiny buttons, and you know what? I also really hate. Wow.
Wow.
That on the last stroke too.
With 1 second remaining.
Oh my god. It's a literal buzzer beater. It's amazing. What the hell was I saying?
Something about batteries.
Tiny buttons.
Tiny
buttons. Yeah. Oh, I hate tiny buttons. I hate tiny buttons, and I hate buttons that make you put like a pin through a hole to click the button.
You're telling me, mister.
Oh God, I fucking hate those. Just make it a regular button. I won't press it. I'll tape it down, dude.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, stupid.
What?
Why is the
Come
blanket?
on.
Why is the sail hard? It makes a thunk sound when I hit it.
You guys ever lick a battery?
No.
Gross.
Me neither, actually.
But Spider Friend has.
Oh, of course.
Were you guys like glue eaters when you were younger?
No.
I wasn't. I never really got the appeal. But I mean, I knew lots of kids who did it.
I drank bubbles and perfume when I was like 5.
You
4.
drank like the bubble juice?
Like, yeah, like the big bubble jar where you blow the bubbles. It was not good.
Drinking
Isn't that-
perfume is also very scary. Like, why not
Both
just
of those
was
things are
called
toxic,
poison.
right?
Just-
Yeah.
just drink some printer ink? As long as we got expensive tastes. All right, I have sent you invites again.
I remember it smelled really good, so I thought it would taste good as a kid. Like, I was only like 4.
Yeah,
And then
that's
I
fair.
remember my mom being like, "You drank my poison," and I started freaking out
What?
because it was the name of the perfume.
Oh.
I felt like I literally like drank poison. I mean, I kind of did, but
You definitely did, yeah, for sure.
yeah. Thought there was no coming back. Let me join up here.
My cousin drank a little Drano once, but she was okay.
Jesus.
It wasn't like a lot, but I mean, she had,
running through these hoes like Drano.
she had to go to
That's
the
some
hospital.
spooky yeah, I mean, that's some spooky shit, dude. Dude, did you know that apparently... Now, actually, this is another... What's that internet rule where you say something wrong and have chat correct you?
He said the
All right.
word wrong.
Yeah, there you go. Close
34.
enough. Yeah, that's the... Either
You're
way,
an
whatever.
idiot.
I've heard at least if you get actually bitten by a cat, you're supposed to go like immediately to like a doctor.
Let me hit
Deal
you
with that.
with a story, okay?
Okay.
I was riding my bike. I had just gotten the $20 bike computer from Canadian Tire that also had a radio attached to it. So I was balling. And I drove down my street.
He was
And-
also balding.
Probably true. I was 12, so it was of the era. Then I like rode by my neighbor's house. It was like 2 houses away, and their dog was barking at me. And I was like, "Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're on overlay. I'm sorry." And their dog was barking at me, but I just kept going, and I was like, "Whatever." And then when I came back like 15 minutes later, the dog started chasing me. And then it jumped up and bit me on the buttocks, like Forrest Gump. And I went home. I was like 12. And I was like, hey, grandma, grandpa, don't freak out. My parents were grocery shopping. But I got bit by a dog while I was riding the bike. And guess what? They freaked out. So, like, I showed them the bite, and it was like, it was bleeding a little bit. And they were like, you got to go to the hospital. And I was like, I don't think I need to go to the hospital. It doesn't hurt that bad. And they're like, you gotta go to the hospital. And I went, and they...
You showed your butt was bleeding?
Yeah.
You showed them your butt?
What? I mean, not like the hole. It was on the side of the butt.
The dog didn't
Got
bite
right
off
in
your
there.
butthole?
No, it didn't bite my butthole off. But then anyway, then my parents got home like 5 minutes later, and they were like, my grandparents were like, don't freak out, but Ryan got bit by a dog. And they freaked out. They took me to the hospital, and then the doctor was like, you know, we're going to give you a shot and then go home. And I hate to say it, but my parents were probably right.
Dude, they were definitely right because rabies is fucked and it has a virtually like 100% kill rate
Yeah.
if you let it.
It's
They're
the
like-
closest thing to becoming a zombie that you can become.
Yeah. Like it's fucked,
Your,
dude.
your brain turns into like actual, it's like melted.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a horrifying thing.
But I don't think they gave me a rabies shot. I think they gave me like a tetanus shot. Because I think they were like, yo, if your
That's
boy's got
weird.
rabies, just leave him here.
Was the dog rusted?
It was not. But I
Not
do
a rusty
remember that like the dog had to be quarantined for a while. And then the neighbor came to our house and was like, hey, like, I'm sorry about the dog, but maybe you shouldn't be riding your bike past my house. And I was like, fucking excuse me?
Dude. Not cool.
I didn't realize we lived up on Murder Mountain. They did not kill the dog, okay? I remember that was on the table for a while. And I was like, I don't want to be responsible for this dog dying. That seems pretty messed up.
Yeah, no, that'd be terrible. I'd never want that to happen.
Do we swoop the middle here?
Yes.
You can, yeah.
There's no such thing as bad dogs, just bad owners.
Well, you ever see Cujo?
I've seen Pet Cemetery as well.
I have.
There's some bad dogs
That'd
on
be
that one.
freaking scary.
There's a new one coming out.
Are they actually making
They're
a
making
reboot
a-
of Pet Cemetery?
A new Pet Cemetery.
Wow.
I don't remember. I remember people being excited, but I don't remember why and who's making it. Is it Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Mm.
Did you just name 3 people?
Well, I tripled my odds of being right.
Was it Lin-Manuel and Miranda?
Oh,
Sir?
I came up with a new song meme that I
Okay.
hope chat will
Yeah.
adopt. Okay, ready?
Yeah, please go for
It's
it.
really good. It's catchy too. You'll know it. Okay. Ryan farted a tire. It was always turning since his gut was churning. That's it.
Ryan
All right, yep.
farted a tire. To the tune of Ryan started the fire, which is to the tune of we didn't start the fire.
We didn't start the fire, yeah.
I don't know, chat. They're all putting. This guy's putting question marks.
Oh, there you go, Mel.
Oh, rip.
That
That's
was
a good
me.
song, though.
It is a good song.
I really like We Didn't
It's my favorite rap song.
Can anyone do the thing where you do the whole all the names?
I can only do the
Absolutely
one
not.
that's from The Office, which is like Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, pretty good.
Thanks. Good job.
Thank you.
Dwight Schrute.
Rap God.
Dude, Billy Joel should remake that song every 10 years. Like, why has he not done that? It's free money.
That would be one. That's like a roster update for Madden.
Exactly.
That'd be pretty good. I mean, Frankenstein's in one of them, I think. Right? Like, I don't think you need to update that one.
Well, yeah, but nobody knows who the fucking Ayatollah is anymore. Like,
That's a fair point, yeah.
oh, this angle's not so good. Billy Joel hates that song? Well, I
Is it
mean,
really?
what are you supposed to do? You know?
Yeah.
I hate that I got scared by silverfish, but
No, you don't.
you're right, I don't.
Isn't that like if you like made a great painting that everybody really enjoyed? Well, I guess if you had to paint the same painting
Yeah.
every couple of
There
months.
was, hey, paint the Mona
Yeah.
Lisa. Hey, Leonardo. We didn't
There's-
come here to see the Vitruvian Man or your weird sketches of a gyrocopter that won't exist for another 300 years.
There's that story of Stairway to Heaven, and Robert Plant hated hearing it on the radio or whatever, and like this one radio host guy was like, can't remember how it started. The host was like, pay me $10,000 and I'll never play the song again, but it ended up that Robert Plant called the radio station and actually paid him $10,000.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Funny.
Dude, as a teenager, I used to respect when artists were like, they don't want to play their hits. Like when Modest Mouse came to Kingston, they never played Float On. And people were
And then he
freaking
did
out.
1,000 Isaac videos.
And
and
well,
realized-
now, now that I'm at the time, I was like, oh, that fucking owns. But now that I'm older, I'm like, dude, you might see this band like once in your life. Like, just play the song, singer man. Like, you know, I get it. You don't want to sing "Creep" for the 9,000th time, but simultaneously, you don't come to Asheville, North Carolina, every day. These people who spent their hard-earned money to hear "Creep" play "Creep."
Yeah.
They should no. Here's what they do for concerts: just have like unlock reward tiers like Kickstarter.
Oh, stretch
Like,
goals.
yeah, stretch goals. So it's like we'll guarantee you we're gonna play these songs. If you pay an extra $5, we'll play this one. Play an extra $10, we'll play.
I like that. Yeah, the base cost only gets you their new E EP.
You just have punishment for going to concert.
Speaking of Kickstarters, and I don't know if this is a
Oh,
spoiler.
please do.
Dan has expressed interest in coming and staying out there for a night with us.
Oh boy.
So we're
is
hopefully trying to
great.
figure that out.
Dude.
Why is it? Hold on. Now I gotta know. Is it?
He's only a
all
few
the-
hours away.
All the dads in the group. Those are the those are the people that are gonna be doing.
We're just trying to get back to nature.
Just
you guys
3
all
gamer
have the
dads.
most to lose.
Just a couple of-
What is with you thinking we're gonna die?
I mean, you could get attacked by a bear. It could happen.
I will fuck a bear up.
No.
The
No,
bear
just
will
for you.
destroy you.
95% chance the bear wins.
I will.
There is-
I will
no.
jump on its
Not
back
even-
and strangle it to death.
I saw it on Reddit recently that it was like if it's black, fight back. If it's brown,
Flush
lay
it down.
down.
Flush it down.
Bend down.
if it's white, say goodnight.
Oh,
Whatever.
so it's they could have come up with something better than just die. If you're fighting
Well,
a polar bear, but like,
you can't do anything to a polar bear.
well,
Yeah.
why are you in the polar bear's environment? That's like the easiest one to avoid.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you on
Ice
like an
fishing.
ice flow out to Antarctica? Or Arctic, I should say. Like, you're probably gonna freeze to death before the bear kills you.
Not if you have some Yeezys.
Oh, helicopter crash. I can understand that then.
Yeah.
Dude, though, like, straight up, honestly, like, I know I'm a city slicker, and I have no, like, imminent danger from animal life. And I'm very happy about that, to be honest with you. I really have no desire to slowly be eaten by a bear.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they don't kill you right away all the time. Sometimes they'll just eat you for a couple of hours, and you bleed out. Sounds
Look,
terrible.
dude, I'm sure we'll have a hunting rifle out there off.
That's a good idea.
You
off
should definitely do that.
camera for
Bear spray.
just for emergencies, whether it's like a rattlesnake or a bear or whatever.
Bring an AR-15 with a bump stock.
Dick's
That'll
got
really
a,
take
a
a-
hunting
take a
rifle,
bear
I
out.
know for sure.
Laser sight.
We're not gonna use it to like. The thing is, there's like hunting laws, so it's gonna limit like what we can actually kill and eat.
Well, I
which is
imagine
fine,
if
but-
you're in an imminent danger, though, you're allowed to kill
Yeah.
a bear.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you know,
Some of them are protected though, and it's kind of bullshit. Like,
depends who's in power in 2020. For now, you're probably okay.
oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
You're
wanna, I
not
don't
gonna
wanna die to
die
an
in the
animal.
woods, probably.
Probably not. But
Yeah.
I know Dick wants to build some fucking like copies of popular reality TV challenges in the woods for us to have to do versus each other to win like a blanket and a pillow for a night or something.
Aren't you guys, like, not bringing food and stuff?
Yeah, but chat can vote us in stuff.
Oh, okay, all right. 'Cause
So
it-
if we're
'cause I was gonna say,
starving and we just can't find any mushrooms or anything, we'll be like, yo, chat, give us some
Do not-
bamboozled Harry Potter
Yeah.
jelly beans.
Don't eat those mushrooms.
No,
if you can
it's
avoid it.
mushroom season when we're going, and
If you
they
know
have-
mushrooms.
well,
Yeah, you have like a book or
Dick's gonna
something.
know mushrooms.
All
There
right.
you go.
We're not going in. I'm gonna definitely not go in like completely virgin about this. I'm gonna like make a fire in my backyard, practice that with like
Yo.
sticks and.
I
around
legit
here.
have a book right over there. Edible mushrooms. I could not
There
give
you
it
go.
to you, but I could snap a couple photos.
There you go.
I do have a.
That's
Barnes and
piracy.
Noble down- That's fucking
But I
right.
own it.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
I have
Like owning a
the
freaking beer CD though. I mean,
coworker
play
I
it
live
wherever
with
you
him
want.
in Saskatchewan when he's waiting in grocery stores, and they have, you know how they have like magazines and stuff at the front. He'll just take one out and like look for any recipes, and he just takes photos with this.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious.
Dude, I was actually talking to Kate about that last time we were at the grocery store. There are some magazines that I do not believe they've survived print media apocalypse. Like, literally, the grocery store cooking magazines are like, Slow Cooker Quarterly. And you're really?
That's got a time limit, though, right? Like, that's like when the generation that is still buying that dies, that's when that ends.
I don't know, man.
No, he's right.
Yeah, like no one above a certain age or below a certain age buys those, right?
You're telling me that nobody in our demographic is buying Simply Housekeeping.
I'm imagining that number is close to 0, to be
With
honest.
10
People
hot
still buy
tips
newspapers,
to
like at
clean
all.
Venetian blinds. So apparently, I also look down on newspapers because they make my fingers inky. But
Yep.
there's
I can make your
fucking
fingers
millennials.
stinky.
They're keeping silly putty in business, though.
there is a resurgence amongst millennials regarding newspapers. That's what I read, at least.
It's gotta have to do with the silly putty for sure.
It's the hipsters.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
hipster.
The hipsters are the worst thing to happen to the environment.
Mouth.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
My sister's like, we gotta eat no meat, and it, but then I'm taking 3 baths a day.
I think that just makes her a vegetarian, not necessarily a
Yeah.
hipster.
No, she calls herself a nutritionary or something.
Oh,
right, yeah.
what?
That's just fucking
She said
nonsense.
she's not vegan or a vegetarian. She's a nutritarian.
Nutritarian.
She just likes to
Christ.
eat nutrient-filled food.
Okay, but
I mean, that kind of makes
Alright.
sense, I guess.
well, yeah,
in a way.
insofar as I'm like an oxygenarian.
Yeah, like what is that? Does that just mean she doesn't eat junk food?
I don't fucking know what it means, man.
Well, it means like
I eat meat, so
Yeah,
Please.
I like steaks and burgers.
Oh,
Oh, I could go for a steak. Oh, I could go for a burger. I'd order Shake
Burgers are my
Shack tonight.
favorite.
oh no,
Yeah.
Rob, we should get steaks and put ketchup on them.
No, kill me.
You mean Heinz 57?
I would die sooner. Although, if it's a bad steak, I have been known to use steak sauce.
did you guys
I
know
hate
that?
when my steaks are tough. That's it.
Did you know that
Yeah.
A1 removed steak from their name, and now they're just A1 sauce?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you could put that on a sandwich. You could put it on eggs. You could.
Well, I suppose it's sort of like, naming your channel like Robert plays StarCraft.
Oh, yeah, Matt the StarCraft.
Right there, yeah, exactly. Just kind of puts you in a little box there.
Yeah, that's true.
No need to do it. Ooh, I got Cowboy Brown.
69.
Umbrella hat.
Nice.
Change level. All right. Dude, take me to The Long Journey Part 1.
Do it. We're loading.
Oh,
Blue cheese butter is great on steak, dude.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Downloading custom map.
I could go
You
for
do
that.
that. I'm going to get some water. 1 second, I'm a hydrotarian.
I'm
No,
a
I'll stick-
poopitarian.
I don't know. You know, like I'm negative on ketchup in general, but it's just because I want people to experience food the way that it's meant to be eaten without
I
ketchup.
love ketchup on my fries.
Yeah, you know what? I won't even get down on you on that one.
You know what's better than ketchup on your fries?
What's that?
Mayo.
Fries covered in cheese and bacon bits and chives, and then you dip them in ranch.
That
You
does
know what's
sound
better
good.
than that?
Poutine.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, he's right. It's poutine.
Poutine
I
is
agree.
quite
I've had
good.
some banging poutine.
Yeah, man.
I am so surprised that it hasn't caught on like everywhere in America. It's just like it seems like it was invented in America based on just the ingredients.
You
involved.
guys
Yeah.
don't like to eat socialist foods.
I think they just prefer gravy on biscuits and other things. They don't give the gravy a chance.
Yeah, but like soul food is
Potatoes.
like half of soul food is like smothered X, Y, or Z. You know, like it's all gravy.
And
Pop
Wisconsin's
it on
big
some
on the
fries.
curds. They're always talking about cheese curds.
Yeah.
There
I
was
just had
a-
the best idea. I'm gonna open a poutine truck here in the South.
Do it.
Food truck.
And the thing is, like, once you get poutine, then you have your variations where you just throw a bunch of other delicious shit on top of it, and people go crazy. It's like poutine with pulled pork, good time. Pulled poutine with, like, I don't know, freaking pizza toppings if you want. Like, people are gonna love it.
But I think
That
it
does
should
sound
be
pretty
like a tech tree in Civilization. Is like you get like a stamp card on day 1, and all you can order is the original. And then after you eat the original, you unlock the next 3 variations on that theme. Because, you know, yeah, I'm sure you've had the same situation, especially because people keep tweeting you. They go like, hey, I'm having this poutine. It's the first time I've ever had poutine. And then it's like, you know, Baja California poutine with the whole avocado in it.
Yeah.
You gotta start with the classic, the number 1.
I agree.
I completely agree with you. That's actually how I treat pizzerias. When I go to a new pizzeria, I'm having a plain slice first.
Robert, I watched half of a Good Mythical Morning episode where they ranked American pizzas against one another. And I stopped watching before the end, so chat can fill it in. But
Okay.
I know New York made it to at least the 2nd round.
Oh, okay. I could
New York
respect that.
won. Okay, there you go.
Well, I mean, yeah, makes sense, honestly.
Was it the Ninja Turtles fucking pizza judges?
It basically was. It was a very large triangle that was pretty thin and just had cheese and sauce on it.
Look, we got good pizza here, in general.
I wouldn't deny it.
Honestly, it's the main thing is that you're gonna find on average higher quality pizza here than lots of other places. It's mainly just because there's so much competition and there's so many pizzerias. That's why.
It's fair enough. That's why, like, you kind of can't go wrong with sushi here. It's just like, it's the sushi crucible. If your sushi
great
restaurant
fish.
sucks, it's gonna be out of business in like, you know, under a year.
I could get better sushi at the Shoppers Drug Mart than I can in Vancouver.
That is nonsense. But Shoppers Drug Mart does indeed sell sushi. As much as it terrifies me every time I'm in there, which is never.
Well, it's because Loblaws bought them, right?
Ah.
So they turned. Yeah, that was like probably 2 years ago now. I don't know.
Blah blah blah.
No.
Loblaws.
Loblaws, it's owned by the Galen Weston family that systematically ripped off Canadians for 20 cents, 1 loaf of bread at a time.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they put mushrooms on this second platform? I can't get off the fucking platform.
I don't know what's wrong with this map. I hate it.
Dude, this is a long journey.
Oh my
That
god.
Fire in the rainbow, though. It's gonna make it all better. I don't know where I'm going.
I always wonder, like, so sometimes I'll buy, like, pre-made food at the grocery store. Like, the grocery store here, believe it or not, it's got pretty good samosas. I don't know how they did it. If they hired a samoser and then they can do that and just make good cold samosas. But the sushi at, like, the grocery store scares the crap out of me. Because it's like $6.50 for a roll. And I'm like, dude, that roll is going to be garbage.
Yeah, I can't get down on like prepackaged refrigerated sushi because like you don't know how long that's.
Oh, they have a
been
guy
there.
that makes the sushi at our place.
What
our
kind of
grocery
guy?
store. Like a sushi maker. I don't know. He sits behind his
Sushi
little
master
desk. He
level
makes
5.
the sushi, puts it out in like the little refrigerator thing.
If
and he makes
if
it
I
fresh every
may,
day.
I'm pretty sure Ryan was asking for his race.
I did not say that.
He was Asian.
I
The one
said
I
what
saw.
kind
That
of guy.
sounded like you were asking that.
He's a sushi master, level 5.
I had some really good sushi on the cruise I went on, actually, and it was super cheap because everything on the cruise is usually cheap.
Yeah.
Really?
They make you pay so much to get on there. Most of the stuff's free, actually, like food-wise on the cruise.
Really?
That
Yeah,
sounds
once you
pretty
pay
dope.
to get on. And you can order, like, you go to a traditional dinner once a night, and the portion sizes on things are not great. But what they don't tell you is you can order as much as you want. You can order, like, 9 fucking things.
Oh.
So, they try to trick you, but
I like that.
I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'll take three entree. But the last day, all of them were really big. So they trick you the first day with these small portions. And the last day, you're like, I want 3 entrees, and they're like the size of your head. You get a fucking bell pepper. It's like the size of a grape melon.
Peppers, though.
Actually,
Harry Potter.
here's a veggie that I do not enjoy, and lots of people do.
Don't say it.
ND.
Bell peppers.
Oh,
I like bell peppers.
I
I like stuffed bell peppers.
think
I love
they're
stuffed bell peppers.
a little overrated.
What?
I'm so sick of her.
I don't think she
No
can
one's
connect to
talking
your
about
Wi-Fi network.
Yeah, I cut her off because she was spying on me.
The thing with bell peppers is I think they're decent, but they're very expensive. They're too
Oh, are
expensive for me to, like, I always feel like I'm getting ripped off.
Let's grow your own.
I'm not gonna grow my own bell peppers.
Why not, coward?
Because I live in like a 600 square foot apartment.
You
It
got
also
a
takes
balcony?
months for one meal. Like,
That's also true, yeah.
Please! They're expensive
Yeah.
here.
I mean, it depends on what I'm eating. Like in a salad, I like them, and I really like them in like an egg scramble. You know, you do the home fries and the eggs and some chopped up bacon and some onion and some peppers.
I had a quesadilla with bell peppers in it that wasn't too bad either.
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
See, that actually is a perfect place in which I would dislike a bell pepper is in a quesadilla.
In a quesadilla?
Yeah, that's like the exact spot. Like if you give me like roasted red peppers, I can get down on those sometimes. I can get down on stuffed red peppers. I'm in for that, you know. But like when it's just like this is a kind of undercooked pepper that's going to be in this dish, not my jam.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
only thing I don't like about the stuffed ones are that they take so long to cut apart, and the ratio between the meat inside to the bite of bell pepper you get usually is not equal. So if I could cut it into like little bite-sized things and put a little meat on each one,
Oh,
it just
fuck.
seems like really bougie. So
I just thought of an idea I kind of want to try, and maybe it won't be great, but maybe it'll change the world.
Okay, hit me.
Onion
it's a
rings?
poutine inside of
No.
red pepper.
Forget it. Bell pepper rings. Bell
Bell
rings.
That will
okay.
be gross.
It sound
No.
in my head. I feel
Fried?
like it's a battered fingernail.
No, it'll be battered. But you know what? Maybe before I do the batter part, I'll get some kind of cheese and wrap it around, and then I'll batter it.
Well, that's just cheating, honestly.
Battered and
I would
breaded.
go more meat over cheese, or a meat cheese concoction, like a fried beef Wellington kind of bell pepper thing.
No,
Here's
here's
why
what I'll
I think. Okay.
Because so recently I had this kick-ass roasted red pepper and goat cheese egg sandwich, and it was really good. So I'll use the goat cheese with the roasted red pepper, and then we'll deep fry that. It will be good.
I think that what you're gonna end up with if you try to batter and fry a bell pepper ring is it's just gonna. You ever have like bad fried zucchini where the zucchini is just mush? You know what I'm talking about?
I thought that was good.
Breaded, not bad.
I thought that was the desirable part of fried zucchini.
I mean, it's gotta. I mean, I would. I personally, I guess it's a taste thing. So I mean, in my personal
Texture.
taste is that it has a little bit of bite to it rather than mush.
Robert, you've reminded me of something.
Yeah.
You guys ever get tempura?
Yes.
Huh?
Japan,
Oh, yeah, I love it.
just settle down a little bit, okay? Tempura shrimp, delicious. Everybody loves it. Tempura
Yeah.
potato, nothing wrong with it. Tempura sweet
Yeah.
potato, sure. Then there's
Yam
always
pepper, yeah.
one kind of weird, like, hey, it's a green gourd tempura. And you're like, I don't really want this one. Or like, a single bean fried. And you're like,
Yeah.
just give
Have
me
you ever
one
tried
more shrimp.
oysters?
I've had fried oysters, but never tempura oysters.
I've had the tempura. Well, they're called rock oysters at the place I go, and they're just basically tempura oysters, and they're really good.
I can get down with that. I do love an
You ever
oyster.
have Rocky Mountain
go for it.
oysters?
I don't think so.
I believe that's a moose testicle.
It doesn't have to be moose. It can be
I thought it was bull specifically, personally.
No, I don't think it has to be. I think it's like
Oxen?
like. No, I think it can be many types of those four-legged freaks. Just like you just
Four-legged freaks.
you hunt them, you kill them, and then on the spot you just cut out the nuts and fry them up on the fire.
Hey man, use every part of the animal, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get a couple of nuts in your mouth.
I hate livers on that note.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What about
So
pate?
irony flavored?
Irony flavored?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of tastes like a
Oh.
metallic, kind of rusty.
Yeah, not like Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, it's just it's
Not irony.
flavored in a way that's
Fucking
contradictory to itself.
Kobe,
Yeah.
do you like pate?
I don't know. Okay. I do like duck liver, the really mean way to do it.
Yeah.
Foie gras or whatever it is.
Foie gras.
Foie
Yeah.
So I think it's
gras?
pronounced Fugazi.
Whatever it is, I don't know. I've had that once in Vegas. I didn't order it, but I got to try it because I'd always heard how cruel it is.
And everybody
Yeah,
knows if
fucking
you
delicious.
if you don't order it, then you're absolved of the moral quandary.
Well, they've got like a more morally acceptable foie gras that exists that I've seen Gordon Ramsay eat on a YouTube video, where essentially instead of shoving a tube down the duck's throat and forcing it to consume corn, what they do is there's a certain point where a duck will just gorge itself.
Oh,
So you just put a shitload of corn in front of it, and then it you know does that to itself.
I believe the ducks call it maize.
don't.
I mean, I guess I guess that seems technically more humane, but kind of
Yeah,
not
because it's
still.
like you're brainwashing them into killing themselves.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I've always wanted to try it though. It's apparently delicious, according to Cobalt and other people.
I don't even like liver, but I tried it and it was so good.
That and I actually don't eat veal like at all because
I don't like
veal's fucked up.
what is it, lamb? I don't.
Really?
The herbs that they rub on the lamb, like the rosemary, and I
I
don't know what it is. It's too like
Rosemary.
gamey. The schmary.
Have you ever had like just like ground lamb, like a lamb burger, lamb patty? That might make you change your mind.
No.
There's a place in Queens that does this cumin lamb sandwich thing.
It's pronounced common, Robert.
It's so good, dude.
Dude, I don't know. Again, this is another joke I think I might have accidentally stolen from Justin. But I was struck in, just by the way you said common, it reminded me. A phrase popped into my head last night, and it just, here it is, and you can spell it the way it sounds. Parrying blows from all comers. It just popped into my head as like a humorous sort of expression.
I like it.
I thought to
I'm in.
myself, like, if you could get that printed on like a t-shirt in like a dripping white font or something like that.
Is that when you're being attacked by a bunch of dicks that are about to come?
I
and
believe
they-
so.
You slap it and you make them come on each other. What? Like to parry them, you know? You're like, it's like if you like dodged a bullet or
You gotta
made
parry
them
the
shoot each other
dicks,
with
yeah.
guns.
Anyway.
Bruce Lee move.
Yeah, like you're using a mop to deflect the cum just before it's about to hit you, and then you like wrap
And then you
a
hit someone in
towel.
the face with the end of it.
You like grab one dude's dick when he's about to come on you and shoot his friend in the head with it like John Dick.
Exactly.
Now we're talking a
John Dick.
pornographic action movie,
Ugh.
dude.
Is
That'd
that
be so
like the
good.
porn parody John Dick, where he just goes and they like he's able to just like really, really quickly come on 10 different people's faces from like across the room and around the corner?
He's dropping down from the ceiling, just spinning, just
Looking into his balls to see how much cum he's got left.
Pulling off like a cum disarm, just knocking guns out of their hand.
Oh.
Sheer force.
You
Of
killed
ejaculate.
a dude with a fucking testicle. Fucking testicle.
I watched John Wick 1 when we were on holiday, actually. For the second time. Yeah, I was like, dude, this movie still rules.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
The
good
it's
stuff.
second one I didn't like as much, but the first
Ooh.
one was good.
I
Still haven't
still
seen the
like.
second.
I thought the second one might be a little bit better.
No way.
It's real good, dude.
Yeah. But the first one has a reek.
The first one does have reek.
For a little bit.
No.
Well, for
No,
like
what
the
is this?
whole movie.
For a
in
little bit.
In the third, the trailer for the third one, he's like sword fighting dudes while he's on horseback. Like, it's going crazy.
Oh.
That always happens with action movies.
Yeah,
Like
but
the-
like, I trust them. That's the
If they're
fucked
not
up
killing a
thing.
puppy at the start of the movie, my interest level drops because I don't want revenge for that animal so much.
Well, I haven't seen John Wick 2, and I feel like it's sort of a Taken situation a little bit.
No,
Or like,
because
is it, like
both
what
John
happened-
Wick 1 and Taken are good, but John Wick 2 is good and Taken 2 is horrible.
Yeah, Taken 2 is terrible. But what I mean is they already killed the dog. Did he get a new dog and they killed that too? In the second
Robert,
one? What happened?
there's all
he
sorts
learned
of
to never love another thing again.
No, he gets 2 dogs and then they kill both dogs.
Oh, well,
I figure in the
like
third
bird,
one.
right?
In the fourth one, he gets a cat, and they killed that. He's like, fuck it.
Yeah, but it has 9 lives, so then you can.
the second one has Lawrence Fishburne in it too.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
The guy that
madness?
Austin confuses with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, I don't even want to touch on that one
So
again.
racist.
In case you're wondering why that
Remember
VOD didn't
that.
make it to YouTube, it was perhaps my good friend Last Great Wolf saying that he always gets Denzel Washington, Lawrence Fishburne, and Samuel L. Jackson confused, despite
That's-
all 3 of them looking extremely different and having like 25 years of age difference between them.
Nothing like each other. Oh man.
Oh, that was good. I mean, it wasn't, but it was good because we weren't the ones who said it.
Yeah.
Like I respect you a little bit, chat, but also simultaneously, I just don't know how you can say John Wick 1 is a 9 and John Wick 2 is a 4. It's like the same.
true.
They're like the same movie.
No, the second one feels so much more forced and cliche than the first one, which felt like a unique action-packed adventure, revenge
Dude,
story.
go look it up on Rotten Tomatoes right now. I bet JW1 is like an 89, JW2 is like a 93.
But the
Oh,
thing
shit.
is,
Go check it.
Rotten Tomatoes, it just means that 93% of people think you should watch it. It
Yeah.
could still objectively be worse, but not worse enough to not warrant watching it.
Look, if you want objective film criticism, go to IMDb.
No, I go to dangiesling.com to watch movies.
I don't think that's gonna get you there.
The anchor shot.
Yeah. But you know, I feel like it's important to note Taken 1 was actually pretty good.
I watched Taken 1 when I was extremely under the influence.
Yeah.
And all I remember, and I've probably told the story about 10 times, is the takers call Liam Neeson, and then, you know, Liam Neeson's like, I'm really good at my job. And then the takers just go, good luck. And then the remainder of my memory of the movie is like an Indiana Jones style montage of Liam Neeson like in an airplane seat with good luck being whispered in his ear, and like, you know, Liam Neeson's like driving his car and in his head is just like good luck, and then it's just like repeated 90 minutes of the same conversation over and over while he travels.
I mean, you've essentially described the exact plot of the movie, yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, that's that's pretty straightforward. But there's a lot of murder in between, and that's pretty fun.
Did you see that shot
And
from
sex
Taken
trafficking.
3 where there's like 8 cuts when
Oh, yeah,
Liam
when he
Neeson
could-
clops a fence?
It's him hopping a fence. No, I think it was actually like 15 cuts in like 4 seconds.
Yeah,
Like it's ridiculous.
it's really good.
It's fantastic.
I still stand by, and very few people are willing to fall on the sword with me.
Okay.
Just below John Wick on the action movie tier,
All right.
the 2 Crank movies starring Jason Statham.
I also like Crank.
If you like Crank, you'll probably like that one movie that's from just the what was it? Oh God, where he's action. No,
Where the fuck
so
did
it's
he go?
Hardcore
just from his
Henry.
perspective. That's the one. How
Yeah.
did you even understand?
I don't know.
that?
You said-
Oh, the first person shooter
Yeah.
one.
Did you
Yeah,
say like
yeah, yeah,
Dave's
yeah.
action? Because in my head I was like, he's probably talking about Hardcore Henry.
It's very Crank-esque. I feel like.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I tried watching bits of that, but it just made me sick.
Yeah,
like,
I
it
feel
made
like
me-
I'd throw up.
Yeah, it made me just like physically uncomfortable.
I almost threw up watching Paranormal Activity.
Okay, I mean those are all static camera shots. I don't even know.
No, sometimes there's some handheld moments in there.
I'll give you a handheld moment.
God.
Oh, that's nice.
This sounds kind of sweet, actually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold his hand.
Oh.
What the fuck? Why would you do this?
What is my life right now?
What about Cloverfield? I didn't get too motion sick during Cloverfield.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
You know what? Here's a bad movie opinion that I got
Uh-oh.
for you.
Here we go.
I'll stand by this. I like Cloverfield. I think it's pretty good.
I don't think that's a hot take.
I don't know.
I don't think it's very good.
There are a lot of people who are very against found footage, and I'm one of them actually, most of the time. But in that particular movie, I actually enjoyed that. Enjoyed that film.
I think Cloverfield is fine, but I gotta tell you, and you know, I know he's in Deadpool, but any movie with T.J. Miller in it where he speaks, it requires like being that much more of a masterpiece for it to be watchable in the first place. It's like Chad Kroger, stand-up comedian. I can't stand it. He's the same role in every single movie that he's in.
Yeah,
he's always like the overeducated slacker who parties.
Have you seen Office Christmas Party?
I have, and I hated it. Every
wasn't
second of
great.
it. Every
Which is
second
funny
of it was
because ties
misery.
in with your thoughts of Jason Bateman always playing the same.
Yes,
character.
and I don't. Is Jason Bateman in that movie?
Yeah, he's like
Holy
the,
crap,
he's
dude!
the CFO or whatever. of
I've
the company.
forgotten. That's how Jason Bateman-y that movie is. I forgot he was in it, and he's the main character.
You should watch Ozark. He's so good.
Now that
He is good
I
in
might
Ozark,
watch
actually.
that, yeah.
It's decent. It's decent.
Is Jennifer
I-
Aniston in that?
In Office Christmas Party, yeah.
Okay.
She's T.J. Miller's sister.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. She's all
Okay.
like, I'm gonna close this place down. You can't have a Christmas party. And T.J. Miller's like, I love fun and that. It's
Oh man.
yeah.
You know, there's a lot of really bad comedy movies.
You're not wrong.
It's like that genre is hit or miss, and it's mostly miss.
Did
It's
you
like
see
90%.
they're making? Remember that 1990 or 2000 movie, What Women Want, where Mel
Yes,
Gibson,
Oh, God, yeah.
Mel Gibson
Oh,
can
Jodie
hear
Foster.
what women are thinking.
Not Jodie
They're
Foster,
making a movie that I'm sure they had to get their permission. It's called What Men Want. Or no, wait. I feel like this is all part of this weird fever dream that
That's just like a stand-up bit, is
Dude,
what.
for real. Because I remember when I was watching the trailer in theaters, I was like, oh, this must be that movie that's called Think Like a Man. Because I was like, you know, she's going around, and then the guy's like, man, I'd really like to get behind that. And she's like, excuse me? And he's like, I didn't say anything. You know, you get it?
Yeah.
But then it was like, What Men Want. I was like, really?
I'm gonna be honest. That's more of like a dystopian movie than anything else. Like you don't want to hear what's in our brains. That's terrible.
I don't even want to hear what's in my brain.
Yeah. I turn it off all the time with alcohol and drugs.
I agree, Chad. Game Night was pretty good. I'll give Jason Bateman a pass for that one, but that's Jesse Plemons' movie.
Date night. I haven't seen that actually.
Not Date Night. That movie
Date
is.
Night.
I saw that in theaters, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Mm.
That's Steve Carell, Tina Fey, and Mark Wahlberg.
Why are you watching these movies in theaters and not watching Shawshank Redemption?
Where were you 10 years
Shawshank
ago?
Redemption's so good.
Why? When I was about to, go see Date Night in theaters, why didn't you send me a message and say, hey, do you want to watch Shawshank Redemption instead?
Because I...
Could have saved me $30, dude.
Yeah, but...
Is it 30?
Well, I mean, it was back in the
No.
day. Do it, 2 tickets to a movie? $30.
Oh, 2 tickets, yeah.
Yeah,
Buy
no, I
one
guess
for
you're
your
right.
left
Yeah, like,
hand.
I'll tell you straight up, I want a sponsorship from AMC because that $5 Tuesday deal is dope. It's great, and you get free refills on popcorn and soda. But like, whoever refills popcorn? I mean, come on,
Yeah,
right?
it's
like,
already too much.
Yeah.
Now, did you see that you can win free Cineplex popcorn for a year if you order popcorn from Uber Eats?
Dude, I actually saw... It's like when you open up Uber Eats, it's the thing they have at the top.
Popcorn from where?
From the movie theater.
The movie theater now,
What?
because they're sort of maybe struggling, whatever. They're getting in on the food delivery, so you can have an Uber Eats driver go to the movie theater and pick up popcorn for you,
And some
then
shitty hot dogs that
Yes.
cost $8?
That's what Kate and I were talking about. Is like, how much does it cost to get cold movie theater popcorn delivered? It's got to be like, $10 for the popcorn. Then Uber Eats gets their cut. Then you tip the driver.
The best part about popcorn at the movie theater is putting your own butter on it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll be back in 3
And
minutes.
getting
Play-
half and half. Sorry.
We'll be back in 3 minutes. Play Pummel Party. See you soon.
Always get half and half when you get popcorn at the movie theater.
What is
Shaq.
like milk in your popcorn?
Yeah, they just like pour like a whole carton of half and half. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
soup, it's like a nice little soup. No, half and half. When you order half and half, what they do is they fill up the popcorn halfway, cover that shit in butter, and then fill it the other half, and then cover that shit in butter.
Dude, I will never do that to the poor high school students working behind the counter.
It's very easy to do.
Just fill up the bag and give me my trough. That's all I need.
It's loud.
It is loud.
I'm sorry, chat.
I just got an email from my insurance company. Michael, your birthday is coming up.
It's not till June.
Thanks, guys. 2 months. I was gonna forget that. They didn't remind me.
If you want, half and half is an upsell on Uber Eats for $2. No joke.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's free at the place.
The theater owners have thin margins. They have to make it up on concessions. Play online. Yo, my conch isn't plugged in. One moment.
You have a conch?
It's what we call a controller in the Smash community.
All I'm saying, Chad, is don't knock until you tried it. Get that half and half. Wonderful. It's a Christmas themed Pummel Party.
It is. My controller doesn't work,
It's
though.
January 17th. Are you or Kate doing any pre-releases this weekend?
Kate is going to do the midnight release, and I will be
Nice.
asleep at a reasonable hour.
Are you
Old
talking about
man
Magic
lion.
the Gathering?
Magic the Gathering, correct.
Classic.
Are you Mufasa?
No, what? It's kind of a personal question. All right, I will invite you.
Please do.
There you go. Kate's in chat. I wouldn't say we had a disagreement about it, but like, I'm like, I'll go if it's not a midnight release, and she's like, I really want to do the midnight release, and I'm like,
I'm doing oh god, I'm
Is this a
doing
controller?
midnight release, and I'm doing Two-Headed Giant on Sunday.
oh my god,
I don't
My
think I
friend Josh is going to 3 of them this weekend.
Jesus, dude. The thing is, midnight release will probably end at like 4 a.m.
It ended at
Ugh.
6 a.m. for us last time. It was a full
Oh,
house.
Jesus.
You win packs though for every round you win.
Wait,
So that's nice.
Oh, okay.
Not the convention, Rob.
Yeah, it's just like you just get to
Yeah,
own the convention for a year. That's pretty cool.
Anybody going to PAX South tomorrow?
Are you going to PAX South?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I'm not going to I'm probably just going to TwitchCon from now on.
I was kind of I hate to sound like a lame-o, but like I'm definitely not going to East unless someone
way.
makes a compelling offer.
Come
Yeah,
to
they
East,
pay
I
you.
will buy you beer.
No, that's not a compelling offer.
That's pretty compelling.
Come to Toronto and I will lay you.
Thought that was a Hawaiian thing.
I'm almost like I'm not even sure if I want to go to PAX West, and that's like next door.
Yeah.
I just
Well, if
love
one was
being
close
at
to
home.
me, I would go.
Yeah.
Like
I used to have to do work, right? And
Yeah.
go meet developers and do all this and that. And now I have a management company. They just get all the deals through them, and I find out about them. So it just turns into a hangout thing. And is it really worth $2,000 to hang out? I mean, probably.
Right.
But
No, it's absolutely not. But
I'd rather save my money and go on like a vacation or a cruise with my friends and spend quality time rather than 5 minutes FaceTime with everybody. You know?
I'm
Dude, that'd be
Yeah.
dope. I would go on like a big NLSS
Oh, I'm moving.
cruise. That would be
why
kinda sick.
do all these NLSS things have to be big?
Well, I mean,
And on a boat.
it's gonna be it's gonna be big because all of our friends will be there.
I don't
That's why it's
want
big.
I don't want all of our friends to be there. I want like
Wow.
1/8 of our friends to be there.
The good thing about a cruise,
We have
though,
like 8 friends.
I know
Is
what I
that-
said.
you don't have to be together all the time. People can go do their own thing at any time. Like, the boat's so big, there's so much stuff to do. It's like being in a floating skyscraper. A walking skyscraper would be fucking terrifying.
Dude.
Pretty cool.
That'd be like some that new movie type shit, War Engines or whatever.
Yeah, Mortal Engines.
Mortal Engines.
Mm.
Remember that time I did a bounty for it and then didn't get the... I streamed the bounty too long, so my average viewer count fell below what it needed to
Oh
be to
my
get paid anything for the bounty.
Oh,
Disaster. Yeah.
Incredible. Thanks, Peter Jackson.
wait,
Yeah, man.
What?
No, we should hook up.
Oh,
We
I
should-
forgot
oh,
this
jeez.
one is so bad. And by bad, I mean amazing.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
apparently there's a jump button, by the way.
Yeah,
How do you hit?
left click.
Spam
Oh,
R.
I'm playing with a
RT.
controller.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's your first
Spam the
button.
trigger. Yeah. So that's pretty much how you do it.
Where am I going?
I don't even know if I've killed a single person. Like
This
I might
lasts
have.
so long.
Ran out of royalty-free tracks for this one, I guess.
Yo, we should set up a cruise though. That would be dope.
No, I don't. That's just.
You want to do a cruise?
I freaking clicked on like Steam or something, and now my resolution's all messed up.
It's
Rip.
too much pollution, you know. Let's just rent a cheap cabin.
Yeah, but that
No,
will
it's not nearly as
literally-
fun as a cruise, I promise.
Oh, I will make it fun. I guarantee you. I'll bring hula hoops,
And I will
firecrackers.
I will guarantee you this, Malf, if we try to set up a situation where we all meet up at a place, like a house, no one's gonna do it.
Dude, it literally
Well,
can't be
No
done.
one will-
We
I
can't.
guarantee
Not
you I'm
only can we not get people together, we can't get people to say no. We can't get together. That's the state of our Discord right now. Is Mathis typing like Pepe hands, please respond to me, and like 95% of the Discord just totally ghosting it.
Wait, what did he say? I
He
completely
went for
missed-
like multiple times. Was like, hey, does anyone want to play Last Year the Nightmare?
Oh, right. Yeah. I already said yes to that.
Me too.
Yeah. I said yes. I confirmed my interest.
I'm not calling anybody out.
Yeah, no, it would be very hard to. It needs to be some sort of special event, otherwise, none of we're not gonna get together. It just won't work.
Yeah.
Once a year is is fine. You can bring a Magic the Gathering box, do a draft on there. There's free food. They have live shows on some of the boats, like plays like Hairspray and stuff. You stop off on the beach every couple of days.
That seems pretty dope.
It's really a good time. You can just do whatever you want.
Although I hate the beach. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I love the beach.
What
I'm not a
if
beach guy.
your boat sinks?
Then you drown.
And you make history forever, and they make a bunch of movies about you.
Here's my thing. I don't want to spend $1,500 on a cruise trip.
But everything's included, just about.
Nah, though.
Fair. Okay, that's reasonable.
There's
I
ones
mean-
that are cheaper that aren't for as long.
I'd be down to go to like fucking Disney or something, but I don't think people are gonna be down for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Oh god.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
God. That's why he's not talking. Wow, how many points do you need?
Oh! That was scary, dude. Short hops. I don't know, like,
The metal face.
look at map. I can't even see what the controls are anymore because my resolution's so jacked up. Where the heck is this key is or the crown is so far away?
This map is humongous.
I choose to use no items.
Good choice. Somebody break their controller just now?
That's
I
Mouth.
whiffed it on
Mouth
my
got
keyboard.
very mad because he said
Really
he
dislikes cruises.
he didn't want to go to Disneyland.
Disney World is dope, and it would be sick.
It's one of Lisa's
all I'm
dreams
saying.
to go there one day.
Well,
Dreams?
the good
Really?
news
You
is,
guys- yeah.
from what I've heard, Disney World is very child friendly.
Yeah, but you kind of want them to remember it when they go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Well, I mean, I went several times in my life, and the first time my mom brought me when I was like 6. So I mean, like I barely remember it, but I do remember like little bits and pieces. So you know, you've only got like 5 years.
When I was a kid, mouthful like this. I went to Canada's Wonderland with my parents. I was like 4, and there's this big slide in the Flintstones Children's Park, and I climbed up the slide, and my parents were like, "We'll be right here." And then I went down the slide, but I didn't realize that there were like 20 different pipes that spit you out in different areas. So I went down one of the pipes, and I got spit out on the other side, and I was like freaking out, like, and I was like just running around crying in a circle until my parents found me. Excuse me?
Funny. I had almost the opposite story at Wonderland. I went to the water park and I went down some slides and I kind of lost them. And I was like, oh, sweet. So I just kept on going on a bunch of rides. And then an hour later, they found me.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah.
You were more independent as a child than I was.
Excuse me? Our
No, he's-
lines are crossed.
Right. Oh.
That's such bullshit.
Let me hit you up with another one. This is the most embarrassing story of my childhood. You know the Future Shop on like in the Ryokan Center?
Oh, yeah.
One time I was like 11 and I was there with my grandpa and I lost him in the store and I like went up all panicked to customer service desk
Bull.
and I was like, "Hey, can you make a page that's like this guy's name? Please come to the front of the store to pick up your grandson." And I stood there and waited, but I was like hyperventilating. I was like, "I gotta lose my grandpa at Future Shop." The store is like, I mean, it's big, but it's not like Costco big. It's just like I don't know. It's not big.
What's in a Future Shop?
It's a Best Buy,
It's
basically.
Best Buy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm first. Am I? Wait. No.
Oh, that's me. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I was first for a second. You know that's the Reaper.
Give me the keys.
Thank
No.
you very much, not Gak.
Oh, look who it is, not Gak. What? I actually thought you were blocked off,
It's mine.
and you had to like go backwards to get the chest.
Well, that's where the chest was. Oops. Okay.
Found it.
Oh.
Well, now I'm fucked.
Oh my god, the choice is.
Dude, did you guys ever go into Toys R Us when you were a kid and then go to the game section and play on the consoles that they
Oh,
had set up?
absolutely.
Did that all the time.
All the time.
Dude, I swear to
that
you.
Play
shit.
Guitar Hero to try to show off in the store because I was such a nerd. Oh, I'm gonna go with my performance in Best Buy.
I love how the first word that came to your head was loser, but you thought that was a little too much and you went back
It
to
was.
nerd instead.
Yep.
Dude, I think that's how I learned how to have like decent etiquette at PAX. There's just like some people don't have the timer that goes off in their head where they're like, "Hey, I should stop playing this game right now because I've been playing it for 35 minutes and there's 100 people behind me in line." You get like it's not the hardest thing in the world, you know? You get like one run where, you know, you get maybe 5 minutes, figure out controls, then you get to really play it for like 5 or 10 minutes and then pass the controller behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to sit
you know
on the
what?
machine playing Bubble Bobble until the
When
end
I-
of the day.
When I was older, I tried to like, you know, get that feeling back of enjoying playing a video game in a store. And
Yeah.
I had, when I would go into GameStop, they had those game consoles set up. Every single time that I would go, they were always up. They were always on the fritz. Every time. Every single time.
Dude, they
I
used
never
to
got
have
experience
them.
it again.
They used to have them at McDonald's too, like the N64
Oh, yeah, yeah.
setups.
They still have those in some New York.
Really?
Yeah, and they actually there's some that have like the N64s.
Oh, what do you take it back to your Christmas tree?
Oh, okay. I'm assuming the ripple is that we can steal other people's gifts.
I don't know
Get
if
off
there
my
is
tree,
a
I'll
ripple.
steal yours.
Don't do it, bitch.
Take mine, I'll take yours.
No, I was gonna. That one.
Two people taking mine.
Okay, this one.
Why are we all going for mine, you bitches?
This one might not be a winner. Okay, blue. We got to work on this. Okay.
What?
We just
Stop
keep.
coming for mine. I got one.
We just
Blue.
keep stealing from each other.
You're right. Let's go for the far left.
Let's not go for the far left.
No.
I've got one. Stop taking my one.
Wow. I'll take it.
I pulled one out of Malf's at the last second, and he came third from first.
I don't like it.
That's just an insult.
I don't even know what these items do. Oh. What's this? Present?
First, third. What? Oh.
Sucked me. Oh my.
Oh,
What though?
That's so broken.
that's
And you get to roll?
Oh, I don't have enough keys. No.
Ha ha!
I land on this little treasure.
Yeah, a med pack.
It's a golden
Dang
pipe.
it.
I don't know. This seems like fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, do it,
Yes.
bitch.
Oh.
I need those keys.
Well, you don't anymore. It's gonna take you about 1,000,000 years to get back to that chest.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Mm. No, it probably will.
The
I have
other
a
thing.
portal.
The other thing about those like GameStop console setups is that if you use them, people will likely try to talk to you.
Yeah, that's not good. I don't like that.
The
I hate
older
talking to humans.
The older I get, the more I'm like, I don't really want to.
Yeah,
I just wanna
want to
play the
humans
game.
at all.
At the Magic store, we were playing Commander, like me and my two friends, and this kid walked up to us, and he just goes, "Hi." And we're like, "Hey," and then he just walked off. We're like, "What just happened there?"
Fair.
We had at
It was
PAX,
very awkward.
I was with Corey at PAX West, and I don't know, this like 9-year-old kid just started talking to us, and he's like, you know, what kind of games do you like to play? We were telling him like stuff you've never heard of, kid, and then he was like, in line for this game that shall remain nameless, but if you guess it, I'll tell you. This is a very, very violent game, but also had no playable demo. Right? It was just like screenshots. You wait in line for screenshots.
Oh.
We didn't know that at the time. Hold on. I'm gonna use a mouse and keyboard like try hard.
Absolutely.
He went like, hey, I'm gonna go line up for something else. Can you hold my spot? I'm not gonna tell a 9-year-old that I'm not gonna hold his spot in line. But then it took the dude like 15 minutes to come back. And this guy, he's on like real galaxy brain levels. He basically created a second place in line by abusing the fact that he's a youth.
Where are the shotties?
I mean, you know,
Oh.
if there's
If
ever
you-
a time to abuse that, then
You know what you do when you're on the controller, you sneeze on it, and then the whole line's gonna clear behind you.
You'd be surprised.
let's go.
Go with let's.
He was
I
not
got a
16. He was like as high as my hip.
Present.
Mouth, I realized something the other day. I think
Go on.
Connor McDavid.
For real, I get to choose the next mini game. That's that's my present.
Feel like Connor McDavid is just a tall Peter Dinklage.
Yo, they have a similar forehead.
They got a similar everything.
Oh.
Go look up a side-to-side photo of Connor McDavid and Peter Dinklage. Tell me they're not related.
Especially the facial hair. It's something in the mouth region,
Mouth.
too. I don't know what it is. You know what? I can see it.
My
How
present
many
suck.
spaces? Oh, 10 spaces. Okay, okay.
A new present.
I think I'd rather do this.
Yeah, that'll do you.
I know I'm right, chat.
I'm only picturing Conor McGregor, to be honest. With you. So like, it's just not working for me in my brain.
Oh.
Hey, Cobalt.
That was my whole turn?
Yeah. Once you use the teleportal.
Oh,
I call it teleportal.
that's fine. I got a rocket for you next turn.
No.
Oh.
Actually, last night was a great night. 'Cause every single team that I wanted to lose lost.
But the Canucks
no, I'm
lost
saying-
last night.
I want lose for Hughes, Ryan.
We've had so many balls in the lottery that I don't even want that anymore. It's cute though. All these teams that are bad for the first time. Oh, we're losing, but at least we're gonna get a good draft pick. Just you fucking wait till you pick 13th.
Here's the thing, because Colorado gets Ottawa's first round pick, and Ottawa is sucking something fierce. So, you know, and also Colorado is starting to suck a bit, so they're probably gonna get some pretty decent picks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yo, I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. From the outside looking in, lottery system seems stupid.
Yo, but it is stupid, but one team ruined it for everybody else by coming in last like 19 years in a row, getting all the first round talent and then squandering it. So what are you going to do?
Yeah. But like, there's got to be a better system than. Wait, where do we go? Oh,
Oh, crud.
there's got to be a better system than lottery.
Talking about playoffs?
Playoffs? Oh,
Oh no!
I tricked you all.
Oh, what was that terrible noise?
Is that-
That was your mom sucking my dude. Kate like that one?
I think so. Where is Blue?
I'm right behind you guys. I went to the water earlier. though.
Let's go!
Oh,
Rack
no.
attack!
No! I thought I had to touch the tree.
Got him. Is that an actual phantom?
Decent game.
Dang it.
Hold on, I gotta change game name apparently, just in time.
Sometimes you just gotta dong it. dude.
Wrenches, why can't you, and I'm being real, like, why can't you just use machine learning and image processing to, like, know what game I'm playing?
Yeah, draw an extra card every turn.
What is that? Machine learning, there we go. Yeah. Because it's expensive. Look, I know you're not talking about money. I know you're talking about server cycles. But you gotta dumb it down for the rest of chat, okay?
Ryan, if there's a bunch of servers in the same room, do they
Make a
get on the
noise.
same server cycle?
That's a Nick tweet, isn't it?
Is it?
I thought Nick tweeted that like a week ago.
Oh, maybe he did.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Great
No,
mind.
you could be right. I don't.
Why'd you do that? That's very rude.
Girls gotta eat.
Yo, it's still silly that you get to roll after
Yeah.
you use
I
rock.
don't have enough keys.
He still doesn't have enough keys.
Oh, I might though next turn.
Oh, I hope he doesn't.
What do I can't use this for any. What am I doing in here?
He sucked you over there.
I wasn't even paying
Robin.
attention. I will take keys, please.
Keys! I desire your keys,
How do
sir.
I? Oh, view map is Y. Oh, dude, that would have been very useful earlier.
Yo, you guys watch any good television shows lately?
I watched a documentary last night called Sour Grapes about
Okay.
a charismatic wine counterfeiter.
I saw that as well.
No, let's
oh, yeah, I've
go.
seen that one. Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, he screwed over a bunch of people making fake wine. Spoils. He was in that shit deep.
I need a new show. Although Punisher season 2 comes out tomorrow.
You
What?
have just
Yeah.
enough time to watch all of 90 Day Fiancé.
I've been watching The Magicians on Netflix, which is a guilty pleasure of mine because it's kind of like a soap opera meets Harry Potter.
So Cobalt, I'm with you, bud. Like I
Oh,
that is-
it's fiction?
yeah,
It is fiction.
What is gyrocopter pong?
it's Pong. 4-player Pong. This is pretty cool. I fuck. I didn't know there were other
Oh, crap.
balls.
Ryan's using keyboard mouse that's actual resin.
But no, that is also my guilt. Like I watched that too. Like it's a guilty pleasure of mine as well. It's bad.
Pretty sweet
I would
how
Bad, but I like it.
I
Yeah.
have 0 points because I've never allowed a goal but can't score. Fuck, never mind, I've allowed a goal.
Fuck.
Oh,
What?
good music.
I clearly blocked that.
Lock this.
Cause there's like 7 balls headed into my court.
No, it's not possible.
That's not. You can't block that.
Oh, Jesus.
The
Whatever.
thing is,
What? Just let it go.
Heaters.
It's still
you gotta
going.
look at the
Come on.
color of ball to know which ones to allow, and you gotta make a choice.
Oh, I'm not even doing any of that kind of stuff.
I know.
I'm just trying to hit the fucking balls, dog. Come on.
I want.
I don't know.
Yeah, Green's a jerk.
Manhunt Unabomber. Oh yeah,
That
that's the
show is
documentary.
pretty good.
Is it?
It's not a documentary, though.
Oh, is it not?
No. It stars
which show?
Mr. Big from Sex and the City.
If you could not do this to me, that would be great.
It's called Manhunt
Oh my God.
Unabomber.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a great show.
Rude.
Not show, but like, you know, they did a good job of it. It's got Paul Bettany.
Yeah, The Vision.
Yeah.
No.
Turns out he is a bad guy.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, it's hard to get me into a documentary series. To be
It's
honest,
not
with
a
you.
documentary.
It's not a
just
documentary.
nonfiction.
Yeah.
It's
That
like
too.
Sour Grapes is worth the watch.
Sour Grapes is pretty good.
Give me something good. It's a 3. Of course, it's a 3. It's always been a 3.
Just actually put more Jeopardy episodes on Netflix.
I'm gonna watch Punisher season 2 tomorrow for sure.
You know,
Have
the
you guys
same
watched
way,
Punisher season 1?
the same way it's hard for you to watch fiction, it's very, or nonfiction, it's very hard for me to watch fiction.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm just
honestly.
like, you know, anybody can write a story, but dude, only an exceptional person can live it.
Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. Although I like nonfiction time to time. Sparingly.
Plus, like,
But
I feel the same way about superhero TV shows that Chad feels about superhero movies, where I'm like, it's cape shit.
Well,
You need a big budget to pull off a good superhero show, so usually only movies can meet those requirements.
And I'm always like, why? Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna be honest, there's one superhero TV show that I would recommend, and that's Daredevil. That's probably pretty much it. I've
Punisher.
watched. Yeah, I mean Punisher is cool.
I just like, they always have like the second tier superheroes. Like, who cares about Supergirl? I want to watch a show about Superman.
I actually don't even know why the fuck they do that, because it's not even in the same cinematic universe anyway. So I don't know why they're forced to do the tier 2 superheroes all the time on the DC shows.
And then like
because
Flash stars that dude who played the lawyer who,
What?
who also runs a bowling alley. And I'm like, it undermines the whole artistic intention of the show. Now back off, dude.
I watched
this.
I legitimately watched like
Oh my
3 or
god.
4 seasons of that show Arrow.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's not.
Arrow's pretty bad, especially after the first 2 seasons.
It's just like it's in general bad, and it gets like worse.
Flash, I hated Gotham too.
Yeah, I watched like 30 minutes of one episode of the first episode of that, and I was
Why
like,
don't they just call it Batman? I don't understand.
Because it's about baby Batman. It's about like it's sort of like you know, when George Lucas said, "Hey, you guys really like Darth Vader? He's a fun character. He's scary, right? Watch him as a little kid."
John Voight
Instead-
Balsack. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, right, exactly. That's the Patton Oswalt bit. But it's the same thing. Is baby Batman. Watch Bruce Wayne be a bitch for a couple of seasons. That
But
sounds fun.
Is he Batman or is he Bruce Wayne?
No, he's Bruce Wayne.
Who cares?
Yeah. Well, it follows. I think it follows Gordon. It's like a
Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. He goes
Did
up
you-
to the penguin and he's like, "It's fucking raw, penguin."
Did you guys see the remix of the Sasuke meme where now it's Gordon Ramsay shaking hands with Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh? And he goes like, "Cheers, Yugi. That was an absolutely spectacular duel."
No.
That does.
I haven't seen that one. Oh,
What is-
Cactus
what is-
Man.
What does that
It's
do?
always 3. I have rolled. I haven't rolled above 3 this entire game. Yeah, I don't know. Although apparently, now that Gotham is ending, they're thinking of doing a Batman show.
Mm.
And apparently, like, the last season is going to involve Batman in some way.
Wow, that's all you gotta do is watch it till the very end to see what you want to see. It's a bold artistic choice.
I'll be honest though, like I've watched like Arrow, and I watched the other one. I watched a little bit of Flash, and the other. those CW shows. I do not trust those people with Batman at all.
They're all filmed in Vancouver too.
Are they?
That's the first worrying sign.
Yeah, nobody likes Canada.
Suicide Squad was filmed in Toronto.
That explains.
You
a
really
lot.
want? Yeah. You want to be known for that movie?
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of movie. Tommy Boy was filmed in Toronto. Well, parts of it.
Well, there you go. That's
Tommy Boy's
something.
a great movie. You don't think it's a great movie? Shut the fuck up, Robert.
Tommy Boy is
I like
good.
Tommy Boy.
Black
Well-
Sheep is pretty bad.
No, but it's still good enough. How's the weather up there? And then the bed just like crashes right down on David Spade.
Fuck.
Oh my
When
word.
you get caught in the combo, you can't do anything.
Yes.
It's stun locked.
Beautiful.
Yeah, wasn't the live action Robin trailer with the Great Croat fuck Batman? Yeah, that show came out apparently now. Right? Titans?
Yeah, there's like a. Oh no, I'm thinking of it. Not Immortals. There's Immortals and not Heroes. There's like 12 different
Supernatural.
shows that they have like one name, and I never know who's in the Immortals, who's in the Titans, who's an Inhuman, who's from who's from Doom Patrol.
Well, the
I don't know.
Inhumans are the Inhumans, right? So back there, because they're different from mutants, and that was the whole thing of like back when Marvel sold off
Are you fucking kidding
X-Men to Fox or whatever. They couldn't use the term mutants or something, so they created the Inhumans. But people were like, except for Black Bolt, the Inhumans suck and blah blah blah.
I remember
Blah blah blah.
when I was like knee deep in Marvel, and I was like, maybe I'll even go I'll do the nuclear option and watch a Marvel TV show. I looked at Inhumans, and I was just like, and I never noticed this, but I was like, why is the hair and makeup so bad? If you ever find yourself making a show and then someone like me says, what's wrong with the hair and makeup, you have fucked it up drastically.
I'm so mad that you're gonna fucking get this goddamn chest. I had 3 turns to roll higher than a 3.
Look how many keys he has too.
Oh.
Does this offend you yet?
And of course, it just insult to injury. You roll a 3 and get the chest. Oh god. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I recommend shows to you. I don't think I'd recommend any of the superhero shows. I don't
Dude.
think there's one that you would like.
Fair enough. One step ahead of you.
Yeah.
I'm being very like, I'm not a good person to recommend media to, by the way, as you're already more than aware. Because I will never watch it.
Yeah.
Unless I independently decide that I want to watch it. But like, now I do the thing where I go on Netflix and I'm like, there's nothing to watch. And then, a bunch of people are like, hey, watch The Good Place. Everybody loves it. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't want to watch that one. I meant I wanted a show that exactly fits what I'm looking for and is also amazing. Wow, I'm in the cage.
How does it feel?
It's
Throw
the
eggs
first
at 'em.
time. Oh, I've almost escaped. Dude,
I
this
forgot
is-
we could kill each other.
And clutch win, Malf. Good job.
Malf won?
Yeah, dude, I got the
Last turn.
gauntlet at the last turn. I had so many keys.
Are you sure? Oh, god damn it.
Woo! Number 1.
Yo,
Are
you
you
guys
sure?
created
'Cause
like
I'm
a...
on the pedestal.
There's
so
like a
I
Hugh
think I
Jackman
won.
situation here.
Hugh
What-
Jackman?
Prestige.
Am I the man that's on stage or the man in the box?
Mm,
Oh, Alice in Chains.
Another good song, dude.
Very good song.
I love Allison.
It's my favorite song they play at the arena when somebody gets a minor penalty. Stop killing me. Okay.
Spoon man.
Can we play like a one-turn game?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got a little bit of time, right? Like, we could probably knock out a quick little 4 Souls match.
I haven't played it yet.
Dude, it's good. The tabletop
It
sim
is.
version is slow. I will give you that.
Is it slower on tabletop than?
Yeah, just because you gotta deal with the interface.
I mean, I enjoyed myself. I had a good time playing that game.
We shouldn't have done a
But-
second one, but I agree.
Yeah, the second one was the mistake.
It is really good though.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Is this one going to be shorter than the one we just played?
Yes, I think
Okay.
first person to get a goblet wins.
A goblet?
Turn count unlimited.
But goblets to win 1.
All right,
Yeah, it'll take 2 seconds.
all right.
What I want
Alright.
to do is I'm just going to write the best comic ever. Foxman, it'll be a comic, but it'll
There
be
you
really
go.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Man, you
been.
got a lot to do on your list. You got to reinvent the green pepper and write a comic and farm some potatoes.
Well, what if Foxman does all those things for me?
I don't know what that
I'm
is.
mid comic idea writing right now. I need to like figure out how to structure the first story.
I got an idea for you.
Sentence.
Yeah.
So it's like this rich white guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
So he's
And-
me.
He lives in like, I mean, let's say LA, because
Okay.
like Chicago and New York are kind of already taken. And then like he's out at the theater and like some guy goes, "Hey, give me your money, punk." And then his wife goes, "No, David!" And she like gets in front of him and the robber goes bang. And then, you know, he cradles his like dying wife. in
Okay,
his
but
arms.
hear me out. Artistic note. What if she's wearing a pearl necklace and the robber goes for the pearl necklace, snaps it, pearls drop on the floor.
Okay,
You get to see the pearls in the pool of blood.
I like
And
it.
then
Right?
her body falls into a vat of acid.
And Jack Nicholson comes out. But he's not the Joker. He's his character from the 2004 film About Schmidt.
You ever see a devil dance in the pale moonlight?
Do you guys want me to tell you about the comic I tried to write when I was like, I want to say 12 or 13?
Yes.
Does it involve you peeing in a battery bag?
Absolutely not. I didn't get very far, but basically the premise was like I was really into that one movie, like The Three Ninjas or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
So
Three Ninjas.
I
Three
wanted
ninjas
to
kick back.
make a no, I'll go this way. I wanted to make a comic where there's these
Why did you? It's both not the path to the crown and it hurt.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. But
Sorry, go on.
so, anyways, the Three Ninjas. But because I was like, I wanted the comic to go on forever, so I was like, how could I make it so they just like they don't die? So I had it that their grandpa works for a this company, but he started out as the janitor and he worked his way up to the CEO. And it was like this mining company, and I got really into it. And it's like, well, they mine nickel in Sudbury, right? So it's like it was all based out of Sudbury. And then they made this potion out of the nickel that lets the drinkers live for 400 years. So I figured that was enough time for me to. And then that's as far as I got.
Sounds
Do they
fantastic,
do
honestly.
any ninja related stuff?
Oh yeah, they
Or
were,
are they
were
just
playing
really
with-
old?
They were gonna fight and stuff, but they couldn't die of natural causes, you know. So
Well,
until 400 years is. That was my.
Oh my god. That is a big roll.
oh yeah.
Oh. Now that I think about it, it sounds like it'd be pretty bad.
I don't know, man. Sudbury ninjas.
Oh man.
Well, that's just rude.
You're way up there.
I mean, it's not as bad as being bitten by a radioactive spider.
You know what? That's the thing. You think of all these success stories and things that have done really well, and you're like, man, that makes sense. It's like,
Yeah, it's not that smart, you know.
blasted by gamma radiation, and
Somehow didn't die.
then he ends up living on Planet X and has a bunch of Hulk babies.
Yeah. Although the Spider-Man story would be a lot worse if Peter Parker just got bit by a spider and then died of radiation poisoning slowly over the course of several days.
No, because he drank
He
a
had to-
potion made of nickel.
What if he had to eat like mad amounts of insects to keep his toxicity levels down, like a
Dude.
real spider?
I think he should shoot the web out of his ass. And if you don't make that happen,
taint?
you're a coward.
Yeah.
I think he
I
should be.
agree.
He should have to shoot the web out of his asshole.
Oh, I'm in a weird spot here.
Oh, yeah,
my,
same.
this spot sucks.
I like
Blue's
this.
got the best spot.
How?
Cause it's the best spot.
I mean, he makes a great point.
Oh my god.
Just trying to, you know,
Psych out the competition.
psych you out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. He knows. He knows the strategies.
Oh no, I let one through.
Why'd you do that, you idiot?
Oh,
Oh
Why did I let that through?
no. White ball got me.
Oh, bull.
The white balls always do. don't
stop! There
Sneak
were two
attack?
coming for me at the same time.
they? That was impossible. I was not able to dodge this.
Oh. No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Eat
I
my
know what's
dingus.
at me.
Now that's a good film.
Kill you? I don't want to kill you.
That's a terrible, terrible impression. That is so bad. Oh man.
It's pretty good.
So don't quote me on this one, but I believe during that game I scored on myself and got a point.
I think so.
So in case
Yeah.
you're looking for advanced level strategies,
Oh,
Oh no.
Still not gonna get the chest, am I? That's
I
it.
win.
Yep.
Oh, he won.
Hooray.
Nice.
That
Congrats.
rocket from that last level.
Good job, Kobe.
hey, good game. I like seeing a happy alien.
Yeah.
I like seeing radioactive spider come.
They should use that song in Far From Home, like when Spider-Man gets bitten.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the new age. Oh, 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 oh. I think it would be highly literal, which is the
I see
point
what
of
you're
music
saying.
to begin with.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
how it works.
then they could play it during like a montage of the spider like coming down and biting him, and then Peter Parker looking in the mirror at his new muscles. Radioactive, radioactive. Dude, that would be sick. That'd be fucking dope.
See why you watch nonfiction.
Oh, okay. Why don't we take some time to pimp our channels? We'll start with Cobalt Streak.
Hello, I'm Cobalt. I'm here usually on Thursdays. Been playing a lot of Slay the Spire Ascension and Dragon Quest 11, so feel free to stop on by. I'm doing late streams, and I still got that giveaway going. I would love if somebody from our community would win it and not a Twitter giveaway mom. So I'm just saying, they are strong. They roll in packs.
They are strong.
That's it. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here. How about you, Melf?
Yo, you guys, good times tonight, chat. Yeah, in chat. Twitch.tv/Michael A.L. Fox. Do some stuff. See some of you Saturday, mayhaps. And if not, I hope you have a good weekend.
You streaming on Saturday?
Yeah, boy.
What are you gonna play?
A little more Hitman.
Ooh.
Got some Minecraft. Got maybe a little more Rimworld. Got a Bunty to do, and then there's some other games.
Really
I wanna
didn't
play
expect
too
it to take that long.
Well, it's 12 hours of gaming, you know. What do you expect?
How about you, Robert?
Yeah, hi, I'm Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me at Alpaca Patrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Also, discord.gg/Alpaca Patrol. Come by my Twitter and my Discord if you want to find out when I'm going live. I do movie night every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In addition to that, I also stream throughout the week, and I also am part of a football podcast that is up right now on the internet. So come by this Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at
102.7.
twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol.
I want to come in Alpaca Patrol.
Well, that was bizarre.
Yep.
It's a person's name on Twitch. Sorry. They always are gifted subs to raunchy versions of us.
Yeah, that's true.
I like it.
All right. I'm
See you guys later.
goodbye. Enjoy yourself.
Sinjun.
We'll do that. I'm gonna be enjoying myself later on tonight, baby.
Yeah.
The-
Yeah. Antimatter Dynamite, thank you for the extremely generous cheer. I'm going to be live just because of that cheer. I'm going to stay live for another 2 hours with my wife. We'll play some EDF, Earth Defense Force EDF. Oh, we are the valiant infantry. We are the something of camaraderie. Hear us as we shout at the top of our lungs. Something, get your guns. I remember. EDF, boys. EDF. I'm going to read out a bunch of names. Thanks for watching. The Alpha Team with passion and camaraderie. That's it. Young Speedy, Ergo Me Smart, Magic Christoph, Enzo was taken, True Weevil, Not Gak, Vulcan, Von Tobel, Scry 25, Super Yeet Boy, C. Rary, Mexiturtle, Justin Ooh, 1475. McLego, Halalay, Halalalay, Halalalay. One Spider Monkey, CC Chili Gun Carnage, Dotoraken, Fobwashed, Spacey Your Name, Decker's Yay, Jasklop, Akelm, or Akum, Crazy Guy Jacob, The Ogre Lord Shrek, BSDM, Dark Cage, Hydrasaur, Crocodile Scum D. Can I get a Little Wayne lollipop just because you're a sub and it's been a week? You let her lick the rapper. Something like that. You let her lick the rapper. That was worse than usual. I don't know how to... I don't know how to do a Lil Wayne impression, but it's kind of like... something like that. Is that Lil Wayne? That's Lil Wayne. I'm trying to find the Lil Wayne impression in there. What about Little Kane? No, absolutely not. I hope the mic didn't pick that one up. Kate's red-pilled. Where was I? Zarion, Psychedelic Stoic, Fuzzy Peachman, HJK42, Ross Denisos, Mr. Calix, Skastia, $2 Kennedy, William XO, New York Destroyer, Matixi, Blackout 190, Johnny Baby, Kulopic, Continuum 1123, The Carrot 78, Nunsta. I will say Tutaru as well. Tutaru. Gingerbread Eli, Waterfall Sweets, Rotabush, Soulsting 15, Kate with 10 gifted subscriptions, Mr. Predator 1470, Flyers LOL, Ancro Yado, Whamburger, Fox Fluid, Magic Chaunch, Jonesy T 113, Gen Death 5, Goldan Dragon 93, Durst in the Wind, N. Neutra 2803. Enoch Knox. V19 Torrent 23 Flutters Azwraith. Heaven's Knight Bartender. Arcturius. Easyman 360. Squares in Out. Ancient Necro. Mangoat. Mika Sloth 03. The Lebult. Wanapo. Twice LOL. Celadar. Take the Purple Phil, Bretvod, Dennis TV, Microworm, Halo X Hunter 1, Fred Durst 69, Amadeus Phoenix, Lemonade, Whoop D Scoop D Poop, I Will See the Ocean, Revolver 127, Frame Trap Mokujin, Big Red 738, The Birdman, M Billingsley 5, Shingami Legend, Fluffy the Legend 01, Punch Ghost, Gimme a Sandwich, Mango Channel, Darth Blubber 11, Hawkeye, Nick 11777, Mackie Roll, Brizzlebrip, Brabusta, TC Bear, Everick 84, Nuclear Shrimp 346. Not Chris Hansen Honest. Well, he's incarcerated right now, right? Mindtrap Dragon, Naruho Doryu, Matt Esk, Squeezy Duck, T-Bach, Crayon V, Antimatter Dynamite, Jiggle Me, ForgeBot Vendor with a gifted sub, One Mean Butterbean, Cooper the Whale, Shandy Man. Oh no, ran out of bounties, so they took my wrench. Pepe Hands in chat, please. And Psychedelic Stoic. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thanks for making an effort to watch without ad block. I'll be live with Kate right now. Twitch.tv/ Kate is doing a bounty. Then we're playing EDF at Twitch.tv/ LovelyMomo. The bounty is 5 minutes long. Let's go learn about an upcoming Amazon Prime show on Twitch.tv/ LovelyMomo, followed by Earth Defense Force. I will see you over there in 10 seconds. 3 seconds.